That is so gentle coded.
Yeah.
Also, is our newest episode up on your YouTube, out of curiosity?
It is. I uploaded it.
Okay, cool.
I set it to upload a couple hours ago.
Oh,
I wish I had
I just
watched
didn't
it.
see it, so I was like, where the fuck is it?
You
I
can
don't
watch it
remember how
now
last
on
week
YouTube.
How did last week end, guys?
I'm gonna be right back.
Last week ended where we knocked over some
you're being right
bookshelves
back? Okay.
and killed everything.
We beat
No,
the
I
shit.
can hear everything. I'm fine. I'm just gonna...
And by we,
Gotcha,
I mean Tara beat the shit out of everybody.
I'm her. What can I say?
You knocked over several bookcases.
You are indeed her.
Well, the
That a
bookcases were
ghoul-
knocked over before I had to leave. What
The ghoul
happened
had
after?
lovingly stacked.
After they were knocked over, we killed everything in the room and then stopped.
That's basically it.
Including us? That's
Are-
crazy.
No,
ghouls-
everything, not
Are
everyone.
ghouls intelligent?
No.
They can speak.
They're intelligent enough to talk, but that is... I think they have like an intelligence of like 8 or something like
Oh,
that.
hey guys, I think we're live.
Terrible.
8 is smart. Oh yeah,
we're
totally
live. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, we are live.
Well, I was live,
Oh, yeah.
but now I have an ad again, so...
What?
What?
It's not as smooth as the last
Oh.
one, though.
Twitch has been just abusing people with ads. It's obnoxious.
I saw the funny green thing go away, and I thought that meant the ad was done.
There, stop complaining.
No, that's the one that's... Oh, well, thank you, Bosco. I still have to finish the current ad, but thank you.
No, refresh
Just
and you'll be fine.
refresh.
It's 8 seconds. It'll take longer to refresh than to just wait for it to end.
All
How
right,
bad is your
whatever.
internet, bro?
You gotta,
Yes,
It's
you
not.
gotta,
It's just...
you gotta be sub-maxing, Mark.
Maxing.
I can't even
Yeah.
mark max. Like,
Oh no.
I can't even. Max?
I like how all of our names are still normal
Max?
type font, and that is still
it's
loud.
still huge.
What the fuck,
All right.
Mark?
Us.
What? I said thank you.
Yeah, but
No,
Hi,
you definitely didn't say thank you in the chat.
Yeah, I did.
fuck you for the gift sub. Good job, Mark. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I don't know why. I don't know what I did.
You
Max?
Maxie.
just you existing. I'm proud of you.
Is it true, Maxie? Dad, it's not what
Real.
you think. Maxie.
Maxie.
No, Dad, no. It's too dark, Maxie.
It's goofy time.
No,
It's too dark.
Zen, don't act like you know my secret language.
Huh?
What?
I think
Zen,
Bosco's
not
talking
Zan.
tongues. I don't
the
know.
I
secret
said
language
Zen.
for the secret language for Bosco is chow, bippity boopity.
The secret language for Bosco. Bosco's secret language. That secret language?
It's stereotypical Italian.
Ah, yes, that's true. Vaffanculo. To you too.
Whoa. You can't just
What?
say that.
And also with you.
And also with you, I'm reading from the book according to John.
Oh, sorry, and with your spirit.
So triggered.
Spaghetti Alfredo.
Requiescat in pasta, fettuccine Alfredo.
But welcome everybody to.
Hi,
Even
he's all
ruined.
so big.
Yeah, fix us.
It's like it's not even just that it's big; it's that it's clipping underneath.
Yeah.
Connor,
Like,
fix your
It
layout.
goes over
When
what
I-
you wouldn't expect it to, but then it goes under what you would expect it to go over.
Yeah.
It's
When
like,
I
what
when
the
I
fuck is
find time,
happening?
I will try and figure it out. I'm not sure how it worked on the previous one, but it is apparently too high
God.
resolution on this one.
Connor,
Yeah.
you're exactly like me, where like if I set up my stream overlays and everything, I don't know how this shit works. It's a miracle I got through it the first time.
It's ancient
man.
magic.
We may be
How
dealing
how
with
does
Oz for another week, but
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
It is funny.
We'll-
It's just, you know.
How does
but
Beat
yes.
work? I don't know.
God.
Half the time it doesn't.
that's
So
true.
when last we left our heroes, no.
We don't have
need to-
heroes
We need
here.
to get through our introductions first.
What?
Oh shit! No, that's fine.
And let's start with Mark.
Oh.
Well,
Anything you get
you
to?
You can find me sitting under this North Texas capping version that doesn't want to go away, and for the last
What?
3.5 days has said you get no rain. But you can also find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr., here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming. I guess I get to announce this here because it's out already. After 4.5 years, very happy to say I am reprising my role as Kaxian in Fire Force Season 3. So
Oh.
Hey.
check that out. I wasn't sure that they were going to bring him back in the anime because he does come back in the manga, but he's back. He's there. I got to share screen time with friends again. It was great. So check that out. Also, I'll say it again. I will be at Anime Iowa this year in July. So if you're curious and in the area, come by, say hi. I'll see you there. That's it for me.
Excellent. Up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
Fuck. Tomorrow you could find me doing Unexpectables. Thursday you could find me doing Metal Gear Solid on Throwback Thursday. You can find me on Friday doing my wrestling stream. On Saturday I'm taking the day off because it's Gateway. Sunday is the Lord's Day. Let me rest. Monday I'll be doing Lost Judgment and some Stalwart Souls, and then later tonight I'll be doing some Monster Hunter with Artsy, Evie, and maybe Arcov if the internet holds up. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it should be lots of fun, and that's me.
Alrighty. After that, we've got montyglu.
Hi. I got a lot going on. You could find me at twitch.tv/montyglu, where I don't know if I'm going to be able to find time because I got to do prep work. But tomorrow is Unexpectables. Thursday is going to be something. I have to figure it out. Friday is going to be Final Fantasy Hildebrand, and Saturday I actually can't start Phoenix Wright yet because there's a convention I got to go to in a neighboring city that I need to go to. So,
But the following Saturday.
yeah, I'm just going to go the Saturday because Darcy's going to be tattooing at the convention. So
Hell
it's
yeah.
like a big nerd convention. So I'm going to go to that. And then Sunday's my day off. Monday, hopefully back to streaming. Trying to get back into it. Might do some art commissions. We'll see. I'm kind of trying to just sleep properly right now.
Mm-hmm.
But that is me.
Excellent. Excellent. Next, we've got Theropod Art.
That's me. Hi. Hello. Hi. Didn't notice you there. It's me. Y'all know where to find me. Yeah. What's up? Blue Sky for Affinity, Twitch. I'm doing a subathon right now. Sorry I missed the entire week of streaming. Life has been crazy. I've been doing just life stuff like mowing the lawn, walking the dogs, and taking Beanbag to the vet, which Beanbag has a perfect bill of health. He's completely healthy.
Yay!
Bean is perfect.
Other than he's chonky.
He has too much beans. They had to be removed, but otherwise he's completely healthy. Funny story on like the referral, like the list of like examinations they did. They're like bladder palpates normally. It's because he peed on the vet. So
Yeah, I've had to write that down before.
Yep. So
Hey, but that's good to know.
Yeah, his bladder palpates normally, chat. Just thought you should know that. Anyway, besides that, commissions are open. I'll I'll draw whatever you want for the right amount of cash. Yeah, that's it. That's me.
Working at a vet office, I also, when you had to get a urine sample from like a cat or a dog and they would just pee right there, we would have to label it free catch.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Free catch urine, oh boy. I'm so sorry to derail with vet stuff, but I saw corgis get betrayed like in front of me, and it was the funniest thing ever.
The corgis have extremely expressive faces.
Yes.
Yeah.
These corgis were being dragged into the back for like shots and stuff, and the look they gave their owner, like, you brought us here for shots, how could you? And these corgis are like nails digging into the tile, just being dragged away.
Well, and corgis are right up there with huskies in terms of like the most human-like screams a dog can make.
It's Shiba Inus, dude. They scream like women. It's like they... Bruh.
No.
We've had some... I remember we had the dog baths at the other place I worked at, and like when the Shibas came in, customers would walk in and they just hear a screaming woman, and they look at us like, what the fuck is happening? And we're like, it's a dog. Don't worry about it.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
Or maybe a cougar in the woods.
That too.
Speaking of being in the woods, Zan.
Oh shit, that's me in the woods. You can catch me over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ZanWasCrim. Well, where after this I will be streaming a long-form stream of Space Station 14, introducing people to the frontier if they are curious. So if you want to learn how that game works and or how that server works, that will be there. But also it'll be fun. I'll just be making a character for chat and we'll be going through it. Aside from that, I will be mostly disappeared this week until Saturday, which you can catch me over at twitch.tv/TheUnexpectables at around 6 p.m. PST for some more Gateway. And then twitch.tv/SandwichGrim at 7 p.m. PST on Monday for more Stalwart Souls. That's it for me.
Yeah. And you already know who I am. You're here right now. You're either watching this on my Twitch channel or you're watching this on my Patreon, patreon.com/devilsanddicerolls, or you're watching this on YouTube, youtube.com/devilsanddicerolls, where if you're watching this right now, you'll be happy to know I just recorded the first round of footage for my first ever actual video.
Yay!
I'm very excited. I'm sending it off to a very special editor that I drive with a lot.
His name is Cutter. He's super cool. He's got a great beard.
Oh, that's not it, though. But yes.
Connor, speaking of great beard, is there a particular thing you do to have your beard look so great?
Well, there are several things I do. But I'll tell you right now, all the products I use come from Beard Sorcery.
Beard
That's
Sorcery!
Right. Beard Sorcery is a proud affiliate of this stream, and for the wonderful deal of 10% if you use code DistortionDevil, you too can stock up on your beard care products and whatnot. So go to beardsorcery.com, use code DistortionDevil. You can save 10% on your order. As well, if you are a coffee lover like myself, then go to Bones Coffee Company, and you can use code DistortionDevil to save 10% there as well. I'm currently drinking some Costa Rican blend from Bones Coffee Company.
Nice.
It's still too hot. But it is quite yummy.
You're quite yummy.
Whoa.
I know. But yes.
Why that voice?
Hmm?
I just said, why that voice?
I don't
Why not, Tara? Why not?
I just wanted to.
Stand back! I think I'm gonna be sick!
Am I still having a dream? I don't fucking...
It could be. It could be. But it's time to delve back into the nightmare. If y'all are ready.
Ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's do it. I can't hear you.
Lives in a mausoleum under the earth.
Eve of Ruin! This is the journey thus far. Indeed. The party. Us, the Goliath Paladin.
Oh my god.
Aryl, the elf wizard. Oh, come on. Tara, the human monk. Kaxian, the Aasimar Bard, and Malek, the Shadar Kai Paladin. They continue to delve into the mysteries lying within Howlick's mausoleum, meeting elementals, slaying cultists, and rescuing captives, including one Umberto Noblin, a supposed scholar of Vecna's history, who fled on the party's warning. After interrogating a cultist, they learned that a ritual was taking place in the mausoleum. Now our heroes are in a race to rescue the remaining captives before the Vecnans complete their unholy ritual, as the eve of ruin draws nearer.
Bro, I can't believe we get to watch the Vecnans live. That's crazy.
Bro, crazy.
I've always wanted to see them live.
Dude, we gotta tell.
No, we're not doing
Stop.
this bit again.
We just started.
No.
Stop. Fuck you.
Every time this bit
Anyway.
comes back, I gain another gray hair.
Yeah. Hi, Gaijin. Okay, bye.
So as the literal dust settles after this fight, having knocked over several bookshelves, ancient tomes and scrolls now strewn and littered about this room in heaps of splintered wood and torn parchment. You find a moment of calm.
I'm gonna ruin that calm.
But it's the eve.
We were checking doors, right?
You had just gotten out of a fight.
Yeah.
And we're checking doors, right?
Oh, so you injured in any way?
Only a little. I am okay.
I'm still in one piece over here.
I didn't ask you. No.
Okay, all right.
Tara fucking Homer Simpsons into the bookshelf.
Absolutely destroyed.
Fuck. Fine, jeez.
Kaxian's gonna kind of lean against the walls. He's pretty beat up.
That's all right. You'll be fine.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Glass.
Do we want to take a breath, or?
I think perhaps that would be wise.
Would it?
I feel like some force outside of this realm assures us that it is okay to take a
Yeah, if we really want to.
I was like trying to figure out a way to say that.
We really want to master this dungeon. We should take a rest.
So we're short resting?
We want to
Please.
short rest now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just do it now.
It's
Roll
now
your
or
hit die.
never.
Okay.
I love that song.
Don't you, Kaxian, do you have a song that aids us in recovery during short
I don't.
rests? Damn it.
Yeah, I have a song rest.
Okay, I was like, I was fucking sworn.
Song of
Like,
Resting
this
from
game,
The
right?
Legend of Zelda?
Fucking sing the fucking song. What does it do?
Beginning at second level, you can use soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear you or your performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest, spending one more hit die, each of those creatures regain an extra 1d6 hit points.
Oh, okay, cool.
An extra d6.
Is there anything
Extra
in there that
D6.
says they get spell slots back instead?
6.
There isn't.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. So that's 6.
Can we swap
puts
this
me there.
bard out for another class?
Wow.
Damn.
Dude,
We'll
don't
there.
knock the bar, dude.
I don't think do I even get arcane recovery back?
Let's
I don't think I get
fucking
anything
go.
back.
Our arcane recoveries once a day, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We're spending 4.
Let's go. I didn't mean to click
Much
that.
better.
Wow, you guys
It was
took a
supposed to
lot
be
of
a
damage.
D6.
Yes,
There we
Kaxian
go.
got the
Let's
shit beat out of him.
go. That's exactly what I wanted, and I keep a hit die.
So that is 31 hit points plus a d6.
I get all my key points back, which is very good.
That is nice for Monk.
Yep.
If I didn't, if I didn't get my key points back,
I don't get
in
anything
this
back on a
game,
short
oh
rest.
my
God dang it.
Connor, can I spend all my hit dice to get one level 1 spell slot back?
commit blood magic?
It's called Arcane
Sure.
Acuity, and you don't have it.
You can say no. It's
If you want to
fine.
spend all your hit dice to save a level 1 spell slot, I can accommodate you.
No, don't give him the satisfaction.
If that's really what you want to do.
No, I was joking.
Okay.
Aryl, is that forbidden blood magic? What are you doing?
First of all, we have not established that blood magic
Oh my
is
god,
forbidden in
Aryl's a
this realm.
blood mage? I fucking knew it. Next thing you didn't know, I'm fucking gonna hear Nick's a
For
vampire.
her part, during and no pun intended here, but during the short rest, Aryl will just be occasionally peeking around the corner and listening out to make sure we're not being snuck up on by any additional cultists.
Okay.
As she remains undamaged and gains no benefit from a short rest, so feels no need.
That's
to do
fine.
so.
Nobody. You do have teammates that need it.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Kaxian will pull out his harp and be playing during the.
If you could play just a little quieter, it's a 12 on my perception.
No, Kaxian's
hard to
locking
hear
the
anything
fuck
I
out.
hear that gorgeous song.
Doing the Tulio, just.
I like to imagine the. Go for it.
You do not see anything else during the span of your short rest here that attempts to harry you.
Sure. Makes
Harry.
Osborne?
Do you think the cultists are like hanging out at the ritual, just like, what's taking them so long? What?
Yeah, we had a whole ambush surprise, everything.
We've already finished. Like,
Did they leave?
They just have to
Like,
show up so we can.
Sorry,
Finish.
Vecna Abomination.
check on them.
tired today.
They're just squatting. One of them is playing a harp.
We live here now.
Are those Lunchables?
Yo, they got Lunchables pizza stackers.
Yeah,
Is there anything
I have-
anybody else is doing during the course of this short rest?
Just staying vigilant, I guess.
Eventually, you all catch your breath, and after having taken, I'll just say it was probably like 20 minutes to get your bearings.
Okay, I'll add a bag of ball bearings to my inventory.
Underrated item.
Undefeated item.
Also, my food is about to arrive, so I may have to just get up and go here in a second.
Ball bearings?
Like I said, you only get to drink, so
I
Yummy.
got
Let me
a
hear chewing.
smoothie, so, well, I actually got a Chipotle wrap too, but whatever.
you lied.
Like I said, like I always say, ball bearings are just diet caltrops.
Delicious
Correct.
Chipotle. I hear that's pretty good at deleting interdiction pillars.
God. Connor, shut the fuck up.
Nobody's gonna understand.
No one's gonna get that one.
I
Nobody's
will.
gonna understand that joke.
Wait, that's
I
from
will.
Void Crew, isn't it?
I will. Yes, it is.
See, nobody got it.
Somebody
See?
open up the fucking door.
I am a nobody, but I'm your nobody. Can we open the door?
Aw,
You
bitch.
absolutely can open that door. You're opening the door
Cool.
directly to your
Caxian
north.
is opening the door, yeah.
Caxian is? You're volunteering Caxian to open it?
He belongs to
Oh,
Hundreds of names are etched into metal plates set into the walls of this room. Many are scratched over and unreadable. As well, 2 hulking red-furred ape-like creatures stalk around the room.
Close it.
Close the fucking door.
Close the
Hold
door
on.
immediately.
Hold on a minute.
No, we're good.
Oh, okay. Was it open long enough for us to potentially identify these creatures?
You were looking into the room? Sure. I'll give you a history or arcana of your choice.
Well,
Which
let's
one
go
would you
with
like to fail?
history.
Okay.
That's a 13.
13.
Getting those low rolls out of the way now.
You have heard of creatures like these. You know that they are demons.
Cool.
Kungalala. I've heard of it.
Oh, no.
Hey, we got to kill these guys.
I think we're gonna have to kill these guys. Well, it
Demons
seems.
called Barlguras.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
It appears they are keeping demons at bay here.
Tara just rubs her temples. We got cultists, we got undead, and now we got demons.
So, I don't want to be that guy, but above game, I know what those things do.
No, you don't. Don't matter.
We probably shouldn't fight those.
Well, we're not going to fight him anyway.
They can't open doors, right?
Were they chained? Were they chained up, or were they just chilling?
They were. So you saw like metal plates, like probably like the Halleck's family nobility or something. Maybe where they were interred, and maybe they have like these fancy silver nameplates in front of their sarcophagus. And these two Barlgrows were just scratching out the names with their claws and writing their own. They seemed preoccupied, and so they did not notice you open and close the door.
No,
they're
So you're
loose.
saying they're open to conversation.
No,
That's what
shut the
I'm
fuck
We
up.
have no idea.
Aryl doesn't get to do any more talking after the fucking hag.
What are you talking about? That worked out fine.
Yeah, sure.
It did. We got what we needed.
Revisionist history.
No one died.
As a person who stuck their head into a void frog mouth, no, we did not get what we needed.
Okay, but that was your choice. That had nothing to
Yeah.
do with
Anyway,
Aryl's
so we know
talking.
what's behind that door. So here's what I'd like to do. Before I open this fucking door, I'd like to make any kind of a check that you will allow to know if there's something on the other fucking side of it before I open it.
Okay, now they're learning, chat.
Don't say they. I'm not the one who's been running around open doors all willy-nilly.
Yeah.
Also, don't say that I'm learning because I'll open it just to spite you.
I know. Yeah, so go ahead and make a perception check outside of this door.
Cool.
You notice immediately without
21.
before you even made the perception check, you noticed there was a large red X painted on the outside of this door.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Don't
Cool.
open dead inside.
Maybe I should open the door as the fucking tank, but whatever.
Well, we're not going to open the big red X door. I don't think.
Just past the door with your perception check, Malek,
Uh-huh.
you hear the gentle rattling of what sounds like armor, the scraping of swords against the floor, and gentle, heaving breaths.
Nope. I'm going to do it again on this door. 15.
You hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
You hear nothing.
Okay. Can I see through a keyhole of any kind, or is it just
No.
a fully barred door? Okay, got it.
It is a fully closed door here in front of you.
All right, well,
Okay, I
then I'm
see.
going to wait for my compatriots to come over here, and then I'm going to open the door.
At least one of your compatriots is going to allow you to continue opening doors, thrusting yourself into danger, so that she does not have to.
Cool. Well, now that my compatriots are here that have a spine, I'm going to open the door, since I don't
She
see
has a
anything
spine. It's
behind
just
it.
very weak and brittle. She likes it contained
damn it.
within
They
her
delivered-
body.
I'm gonna go grab my food. They delivered to the wrong door again.
No worries.
You're good.
You need a sign or something.
Yeah. Drop.
Over here!
Over here.
I will ask, Connor, looking at the door with the red eggs, is there any other indicating markers on it, or any kind of codex that can be deciphered?
Not really. It just looks like any of the other doors that would be in this mausoleum, except there's
It's
a
just got a
big
big
red.
X.
It's just got a big red X painted. Recently, it looks like.
Okay.
Malek, what do you see?
And as Malek enters this room,
Mhm.
Foolish eyes see.
he sees a filthy latrine that is merely a deep pit with a few boards across it. The smell is overpowering.
And door closed.
You know what, though? I'm glad she changed her name. Used to be Shithouse.
He's
That's a good
brick.
change.
Thank you.
I'm going to peek this corner. I just want to know, is it just a wall when I look left?
It is just
This
a
way?
wall. As you
Okay.
peek around that corner, all you see is
Cool.
an empty room.
Cool. And then if I go here, I see another bedroom. The door's already open, though, it looks like.
The door is already open, it looks like.
I'd like to make a perception check to see if I hear anything since the door is already open.
Go for it.
10.
You do not hear anything.
Cool. Then clearly there won't be anyone in here. Oh, wait. There's a thing in here.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I'm not going to say what I think it is out loud, but what the...
Yeah, I'm just going to... Hey, Connor, do I see it from the doorway?
Oh.
If I'm not supposed to see that, then I apologize, and I don't see anything.
Oh,
cool.
You see nothing.
All right, then I will continue walking in because I don't see anything. And I will attempt to move into this square.
As you enter this room, you see it is a large room that's been furnished to resemble a cozy bedroom and study. Stooped over a desk, and scribbling on a large parchment is a gaunt, robed human man.
Does he look like he's wearing similar robes to the individuals we've already fought, the cultists?
Oh, wait.
By the way, that's my stage name, Gaunt form
Human Man.
Gaunt human male.
Dude, I love GHM.
At least you think that's what you see. You blink a couple times and the figure is gone.
Oh.
Like shadow, a vision stolen from your very perception. You do, however, see a large parchment laying open on this desk. And there are tapestries depicting feasting undead creatures that hang on the walls of this place.
Okay.
Well, that's fun.
What's the parchment say?
As you look over
if
this
it's anything of
parchment,
significance.
as you look over this parchment, you see it describes a ritual about draining and sacrificing a victim's secrets, their very knowledge, their power, sacrificing it all to Vecna. The notes of this person illustrate the first test rituals which used a disloyal cultist as its victim. For future attempts, this Vecnan cultist chose town people from Neverwinter whom he believes have particularly meaningful secrets and is offering them up as sacrifices for Vecna.
Oh.
Malek, make an investigation check.
Okay. 4.
The rest of the notes are incomprehensible to you. The language is a bit archaic and probably arcane in nature, and you don't know precisely what is being said here.
Malek is going to grab the note and come back out. He's going to try to get past Os. And he's going to hand it to Kaxian to see if he can decipher anything that I could not.
Os, run defense. Don't let him through.
Oh, God.
Os will do that thing where, like, it's like, no, like, you get kind of like, you go left and right trying to, like, get out of each other's way, but you just end up blocking each other for, like, a little bit, and then Os just presses up against the wall so Malek can get through.
He'll hand it to Kaxian and say,
It's caffeine.
Decipher this.
Kaxian will kind of look at it. What relevant check would we need here?
Investigation.
Okay, so it's the same. Come on, help me out here, Kaxian. 16.
Yes!
As you begin to pore over these notes, you see what Malek saw earlier. Notes about literally pulling the secrets out of people and sending them to Vecna as a sacrifice. However, as you continue to look over these notes, you notice that there is a magical phenomenon described by the writer of these notes called dusk rifts. They're described as a magical phenomena that has appeared infrequently in Neverwinter. These magical gateways are connected to a plane populated by undead. But the writer laments that he doesn't know much more than that.
All right, so one more time. So it's a ritual to steal the secrets from unwilling participants, and then what was the back half of that?
There are these things called dusk rifts, which are gateways that often enter into Neverwinter, that enter into a plane of undead.
Are the notes... I hate that I'm going to ask this. Are the notes detailed enough where it feels like one could recreate the ritual from these notes, or are they simply notes describing that it exists?
It's describing that it exists.
Okay, but it's not like how they do it.
In the notes, it literally says they don't know much more other than that they exist and they lead here.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's about the dusk rifts. I think he's talking about the parts that talk about.
Yeah, the actual ritual of stealing secrets. Is that described at all?
The ritual is not described in these notes. It's merely like I've done it. I've figured this out.
Okay.
And you know, know what it does, but you don't know how to recreate it.
Copy that. Was there anything else of note on the desk while I was in there? Because I don't want to waste time digging around for stuff that doesn't exist. But if you want me to make a check, I can.
If you would like to go in there and look for other things, you may.
Just because those notes exist, I just want to see if there's anything else on the table, whether it's a book or perhaps a drawer that has other notes in it that maybe gives more clarifying information, because it sounds like this guy was keeping a journal and this was the eureka moment.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I would love to do that.
May I?
15.
Oh.
15. Okay. As far as the desk goes, you just see, like, mundane, bits of, like, arcane research, some necromancy stuff that is probably evil, but also not really relevant to what you're doing here right now. However, as you are looking around this room for anything that could give you some sort of clue, you notice that a tapestry on this side of the wall here is moving.
On which side of the wall? Sorry, I didn't see a ping if you pinged.
On the northwestern side of the wall.
Okay, so, like right here?
Yes.
Okay. I noticed that the tapestry is moving.
Yes, it's like swaying gently.
Is it removable?
You can go up and try to remove it.
I would like to do so, and Tara will see Malek kind of moving over to it. Just with Tara noticing Malek moving there, do they also see it swaying?
Now that Malek is right, like directly in front of it, Tara, you see it now too. This tapestry is sort of like swaying, almost like it's being blown.
Malek is going to put up his hand just to feel if there's any kind of a breeze in this room that he's not aware of, just to make sure that it's not a physical movement, that perhaps it's magical.
You do feel a breeze.
I do feel a breeze. Where is it coming from? Is it directly behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Then he's going to try to...
Tara would make eye contact with you, but can't tell that you're making eye contact because of the mask, but she would just kind of bring up her fist.
I'm making mask contact with you.
Yeah.
And I'm 5 feet away from you, so I'm social distancing, and then I'm going to remove the tapestry.
Oh, we are so social distancing. And Tara's just cocking a fist just in case something pops out or like that.
Malek will point to it. He's not going to say anything because he doesn't know if there's anything behind the wall, but he's going to point to it, and then you'll see him start to lift it off to be ready.
Yep.
And then I will when Tara's ready, he's going to remove it.
Yep.
This tapestry depicting a ghoul feasting on innocence, you find, in fact, conceals a secret sliding door.
Guys, we found a secret door.
Malek would like to perception check said door. Just to see, because now there's clearly a breeze coming from the other side of it to blow the tapestry. I assume, correct?
Sure.
Okay. Then I would like to perceive if there is. I would like to perceive if there is something on the other side, be it visual or audio.
I imagine this happens to Malek when he opens the door.
Oh no! God.
Jesus Christ. All right, well,
blast with the air cannon.
Oh, yeah, fuck. All right, perception.
No, it's this because it's
19.
The hand of Vecna.
Other than the gentle sound of wind blowing through here, you do not sense anyone or anything in the chamber.
Then I am going to open this door.
If you open the door, it leads to a small room
With another door that I would like to.
And if you
we were in the other room, correct? Yeah. Fucking
it opens into this bedroom, and as you look into the bedroom, you realize now this is probably how that mage got away from you all.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because we didn't see where he went, but he didn't stay in the room.
That.
As he knew about this and you did not. It was a perfect
Correct.
way to escape.
Yeah.
That's
They got all kinds of
slippery.
secret loops.
Yeah, slippery little eel.
What a fucker.
Them and their secrets.
Seems there's more
Malek
to
will
Halleck's
walk back out.
mausoleum than previously thought.
More than...
You'll see that Malek looks very annoyed just by the way that he's gripping his fist now that he realizes how that mage got away.
While they were in there, can I just roll a perception check on the door to the south of us? Hello?
I would also like this.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted. Yes, absolutely, you may go ahead and roll that.
Oh, not bad. 17.
Good job, boss.
Both of you hear the sound of chanting.
Oh boy.
Loud, sonorous, many bodies in unison, almost singing as they chant. And you, rather than hear it, you feel the whipping and churning of large amounts of magic in the room beyond.
Do these doors look kickable?
Yeah.
Oh, you both just kick a door open?
I was going to say, with Oz here, every door is kickable.
Yeah, I was going to say, Oz is going to look towards his companion and give them the look that, like, is like, it's time, get ready. Like, that look he gets on his face.
Kaxian, in a rare, sobering, serious face, will kind of ready his shield and sword and kind of give you a nod, Oz, like,
all right,
whenever you're ready.
3.
Wait.
Any prep you want to do?
Yes. Hang on.
2-1.
Let me. You fucker. Before we go in there. No.
Oh.
Oh, he's been banished to the void.
Oh no.
He's gone.
Kill everybody. No, I'm not.
You're back. You're back.
I'm fine. It's fine. Discord's just weird.
Discord
I would like. Huh? I would like to cast Bless on us before we go in there.
Okay.
That will be 3 creatures, so I'm going to give it to Kaxian, Os, and Tara.
Thank you kindly.
And then... Huh?
Do not believe that I need to encourage you any further, Os, but show them your fury with no mercy. And we'll give you Bardic Inspiration.
Sweep the leg.
Yay. All of you will notice that it's kind of ethereal, and you would miss it if you didn't really pay attention to it, but you all kind of have almost raven wings sprouting from your backs. Aryl, you would probably see it the clearest since it's more magical than it is physical. And then on top of that, I would like to also put invisibility on myself, now that I have cast that.
They're both concentration.
Oh, invisibility is concentration. Fuck, never mind, I'll keep Bless. Fuck!
Sorry.
No,
Walk
you're
boldly
right.
in the raven's wings, Bosco. None of this cowardice bullshit.
It's not cowardly to get advantage.
All right, 2-1, we kick in the door.
Fucker.
All
Kick
right.
the door in.
3, 2, 1. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real.
Both doors go
simultaneously. You smash the doors open with your feet. As you do, this enormous room features raised galleries to the east and west ends. Several chanting figures ring the east gallery, their hands raised towards a spherical cage hanging from the 30-foot tall ceiling. The ritual's leader chants from the west balcony, surrounded by a haunched, one-eyed creature with knobby hides. A terrified elf struggles in the dangling cage, and to the far end you see that mage that had escaped you earlier on the other end of the room, almost conducting these cultists in their ritual.
We're going to rush in?
The cultist at the center, closest to you, slowly turns, and you realize now, you recognize he was there at the execution. He's the one who freed Zalrier.
Yep.
This fucker.
Shit.
He dimension doored away, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you see him now.
Are you getting art, or?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Sherrod Galbi.
Yep, this motherfucker. He's the one directly in front of us, correct?
Yep.
He is, in fact, the one directly in front of you.
Excellent.
Sick necklace.
He slowly turns to you all, and then turns back to the mage you fought previously. Continue the ritual. I will deal with them.
The fuck you will.
As he turns, magenta fire ignites in his grip. Roll initiative.
All
Here we
right.
go.
Fuck.
Malek, I need you to roll high.
Does bless count towards initiative?
It does not. It's not a save, and it's not an attack roll.
No, it
Okay.
does not.
Very well.
Does Bardic Inspiration?
No, I wish.
It doesn't.
Are
It'd
you
just be really
fucking
funny.
kidding me?
Hi, it's me. Mr. goes first when he wants to go last, and goes last when he wants to go.
That's what I was saying. How the fuck is the mage going first?
I have a
X?
-2 dexterity.
X is
I'm
going
not
to
mad
give it
at
to
you.
you.
I'm mad at Mark.
I'm playing that actually
I
right
didn't
now.
do
I'm not gonna lie.
anything. You can't get mad at me for roll 20 deciding.
I'm
now's
mad
the
at you
time
for
I'm gonna
wasting a good
high.
roll on initiative.
I didn't waste it. Fuck off.
Trust me, Bosco, in later sessions, in higher levels, you want the mage to go first.
Later, yeah, not now.
Oh my god.
I'm just here. It's fine. I'm gonna use my turn to ready an action to cast Shocking Grasp on Malek when he leaves.
Oh, I do get it back. Let's fucking go. It is a short rest. That's what I thought. Okay, good.
Yeah, you got warlock levels.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh.
I actually didn't cast any spells, so I was already full. You play enough games with Zan and you learn how to manage your fucking spells.
That's the fun of playing a spellcaster for me, just when it's resource management.
It is, but it 100% depends on the DM you're playing with, because some DMs are like, you're going to do a fight and you're going to rest. You're going to do a fight, you're going to rest. And then if you're in a dungeon crawl, then you're like, oh, okay, we're probably not resting as much.
I mean, for Dungeon of the Mad Mage and like some other dungeons, sorry, DMX, 1 second, I gotta mute you. For some dungeons, they expect you to go through the whole thing without a rest, which is pretty brutal. And
It is very brutal, because then you're like, well, if I use a spell here, I'm not going to have it for the whole floor.
Yeah.
But
because some people with Mad Mage are like, oh, they only get one rest per floor, and I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely not, they will die. Like,
Yeah.
So I make it 3, now it's, I think it's still 3.
It's why I don't subscribe to like, oh, marshals are underpowered compared to casters. It's like, be sparing with your long rest.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Marshals are only underpowered if you give everybody a rest all the time. It also fucks over warlocks because part of their thing is short rests.
Oh yeah.
Warlocks
So,
would go
it just-
so
it
hard in
depends.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yeah, honestly.
Warlock?
More like battle lock. That's a lot of dice you're rolling there, buddy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Okay.
Fucking bitches. Fucking bitches.
And then these guys. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. As combat commences, we are going to start with Aryl.
Okay. Aryl is going to move into the room.
Oh.
That's a lot of Zalriers.
Yep, that's a lot of Zalriers. And they all cast.
Yeah,
These are all casting. Okay,
you
cool.
see this line of cultists all chanting, being almost directed like a choir or an orchestra by the mage you had fought previously.
Fuck this.
Okay. I would like to. Can I make an Arcana roll to see if I can figure out the if there's a way to disrupt the ritual in particular? Given that she has experience with magic, she knows that some things, once you start them, they're going no matter what. So she's just trying to determine if this is interruptible or not.
Go ahead and make that Arcana check.
It's a 26.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
You see the cultists being sort of directed by this other mage. You heard this man say, "Finish the ritual, I'll deal with them." Clearly, these cultists and maybe the man in the center cage are necessary for this ritual to complete. You see bloody spatters around the floor along this cage, along this room as well.
I hate what I'm about to consider.
Okay. Given that fact, I am going to upcast Magic Missile at level 2.
Okay.
To create 4 bolts of force energy to disrupt the 4 chanters from top to bottom, or rather, top 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each one of them is going to get 1 magic missile.
Okay, the mage is going to counterspell you.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
It is
Oh,
upcast
fuck.
at level 2, so...
Well, but
Eight
counterspell's
out of
level 3, so it just,
Yeah, anything under level 3 immediately dies.
It uses up their reaction. It means
Yeah,
someone
that's,
else can't
and it
potentially
uses
do
up
it.
a 3rd level slot, so if he wants to counterspell a magic missile, go for it.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
She will sort of note... That was, I'm assuming, this guy, right? Who counterspelled
That was
me.
this guy who counterspelled you over here. This mage you had fought previously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, she'll note that, make a mental map of the room in her head, and then she's going to bounce back out.
As
And
you
that'll be
attempt to bounce back out, the Nothic in invisibility will take a swipe at you with advantage.
Motherfucker.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Where is it?
Right next to
Invisible.
Aryl, I'm assuming.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, right there.
As a
Quest-
creature with a
Oh,
large...
wait. I'm within 5 feet. I can reaction this.
Okay.
Yep. That's true.
Technically, I'm gonna
Yeah,
reaction,
you are with it. Good
and
shit,
I'm
Oz.
going to interception that. If this hits, assuming this hits.
Interception.
We'll see. Does it advantage?
I hate to be this guy when a creature you can see.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, but he has to become visible.
He's breaking invisibility to attack.
Never mind. Okay,
you can't be invisible when you attack unless you have greater invisibility.
Yeah. I thought it was a greater in invisibility. Woo.
Nope. That would be level 4, which that would suck.
Might not hit.
Oh.
I'm fine with that, because then I might...
That would also be nice.
12 will miss.
Let's go!
Because my mage armor is still up.
Yep. Mage armor, baby.
Which means my reaction does not go off because you did not get hit, technically, so...
Yep.
Cool. That's
Aryl,
resource management.
Seeing motion out of the corner of her eye, will do a very graceful spin out of the way of the blow as she moves past her comrades. So hey, not a wasted turn because somebody used a counterspell and I exposed an invisible enemy. You're welcome.
There
you go. It's 2 reactions.
Without getting hit.
That will be your turn.
All right, that will bring us to Tara.
Okay, giving the Nothic a wide berth. Move here. And
Well, it already burned its reaction, so you could run past it.
Yeah, you can run through it. It uses a reaction.
Oh yeah. Well, still, it's most cost efficient to move that way. So.
Well.
Something is happening.
Sorry,
I was like, do you want a line? You're in a cone.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the fucking the
good?
menu there. Yeah, the menu wasn't working with me. So.
Roll 20. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here. So 30 feet. So just gotta get this right. And then I will do, and this is to targets I choose, so it's not gonna get the person in the cage. Which, are they hanging or is the cage on the floor?
They're hanging.
First of all.
They're dangling like 30 feet above the floor.
Oh shit, that complicates things. But that does decide what I want to do.
You see these sweeping waves of this like blackish yellowish energy mixed with this familiar maroon, the specific color of Vecna magics being sort of pulled and forced from this man who can't even scream, but is in clear agony.
Okay, it's 15 foot. Oh, radius. So, wait, is that radius?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody except the person in the cage, make a DC dexterity save 14.
Also,
Nice.
the one at the very bottom, it would not hit him.
Yeah, but I'm hitting all but one.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What's the DC on this?
14 dexterity.
Okay. The mage fails.
So that would be 6 fire damage, and they're
Okay.
blinded.
6 fire and blinded.
Yes.
Ready? Fanatic up here. Also fails.
6 damage and blinded. And this doesn't go away on their turns. It goes away when I start my... Oh,
I'm just gonna make my life a little bit easier. Briefly.
Oh my god, they're tribbles.
Oh my god. I was going to say. Oh god. Monster box.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
All right, and he is blinded. This guy. You said your DC was 14?
14.
Okay, this guy succeeds.
Okay, 3 damage and not blinded.
This guy fails.
Blinded and 6 fire damage.
This guy fails.
6 damage, blinded.
This guy fails. And I think that's
6
everyone.
damage blinded. Yep.
That's
Okay.
it.
All but
So-
one of them.
Everyone but one of these guys is like, you see their eyes like go bloodshot. Their eyes they don't shut their eyes. They appear to be in some form of trance at the moment. So you just see their eyes like immediately flash bloodshot. Some of their like pupils begin to like milk over from this large blast. And the mage just screams, "Keep chanting!"
And I'm not done yet.
Tee.
Hey, jackasses! I need to pay you back for that potion you gave me. As I'll do a fucking, where is it? Breath of the Dragon, and this green neon forest color poison breath comes out of Tara for the first time. As let me get into a proper position for it, because I think it's a, what is it, a
30-foot?
Probably a cone, right?
Yeah, either
Yeah,
a
I
30-foot line or a 20-foot cone.
I'm
Your
gonna
choice.
probably do the cone. So yeah, everybody in this
Nice.
DC 14 dexterity save again. Sorry to make you do this, Connor.
That's fine.
No, you're being efficient.
They do have advantage on this for a specific reason.
That's okay.
I wanted to poison breath because of the potion.
Honestly,
okay.
I love it because who cares if they're resistant? It makes total
Mage
narrative sense.
succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
This cultist. DC 14, yeah? Con save?
DC 4. Yep. Dexterity. It's a breath
Dexterity.
weapon.
That one fails.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll the dice. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I totally forgot.
So the one that isn't...
I'm just looking.
So the one that isn't blinded is now poisoned, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah.
They're just taking poison damage.
Okay.
Yeah. It is
Bones
2 rolls of
coffee.
my martial arts. Okay, so 7 poison if they fail,
7 poison? Okay.
and half on a success.
34, half on a success. We round up in this household. This guy succeeds. This guy succeeds. This guy rolled 2 natural ones.
Wow.
That'll
That'll fail.
7
Wait.
poison.
Which one is he going to use?
Probably the one.
That makes sense.
I would
He's
go with the
feeling
one
dangerous.
personally.
He could go with the one. I mean,
That is true.
Yeah, how
this guy
well
fails.
did he eat this morning?
Let's go. Tara's on a rampage in all these fights, and I fucking
Fuck
love it.
these
And that was a
guys,
natural 20.
dude.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, success.
that's fine. That was you were due.
Yep. How badly hurt does this guy look?
He was pretty fucked up when you fought him last. He appears to have healed.
God.
You notice some fresh bandages and some marks where maybe some healing magics took place.
You know what? With the last 15 feet of my movement, can I get up there?
Absolutely.
I leap up there. I'll just hit Alt really quick. And I want to flurry of blows this guy. Fuck him.
Flurry of blows, alright.
I have advantage because he's blinded.
You do?
Oh!
And that's a natural 20.
Yep.
wow.
I'm gonna spend a key point for a stunning strike
Okay.
as well. So
God dang.
that's 14 bludgeoning damage. You know what? No, I'm gonna make it poison. Does it seem to affect him?
It seems to affect him less, actually.
Okay, all right. Then I'll switch as I remember. Oh yeah, you're that fucker that hit me with that ice. I fucking hate that. And the last flurry of blows, her element is gonna change to ice as I give it back to him. A 17?
I fucking love this. Let's fucking go.
Did we do the stunning save already?
Oh, yeah. Stunning strike. Con save 14.
Please have shitty con.
Let me look real quick.
Sorry to make you do all these saves, Connor.
No, I'm just checking to see if his mage armor makes it so... Oh, no, that still hits with the mage armor.
Okay. And he will take, as Tara thinks about the cone of cold that was hit by her, she just channels that cold fury into 9 cold damage.
9
God.
cold damage. You're
God
taking
dang.
12 reduced to 6, and then 9. So... 15 points of damage.
Yep.
And just like that, in one turn, he's back to where he was.
Okay.
Damn.
He does also still have to save on that stunning strike.
Oh, stunning strike, yes. This is a con.
Yes,
save.
which...
He fails.
He's stunned.
He is blinded and stunned.
So the blind ends at the start of my turn, and the stun ends at the end of my turn. All right, guys, I softened them up.
Mage is blinded and stunned.
Oh man. Oh, I didn't use bless for any of that. No.
Well, you didn't miss.
You didn't need to because you didn't fucking miss.
Whew, mama. That is the monk turn.
All right, that is Tara's turn. That will bring us to the cultists. The cultists are each going to chant.
You don't need to see to sing.
As they begin chanting, you see the elf in the center cage here. His body buckles.
Fuck.
As each word seems to harm him in some way. To a little bit more each time. As each of the cultists spends their turn chanting.
Do any of them have to make, like, concentration checks or anything?
No.
Okay.
No, probably not.
It's a ritual instead of like an actual spell that they're holding.
Mm-hmm. Magic bullshit.
Man, a silent spell here would go so fucking hard, but
Yeah, I
Well,
wish
we're
I
not
had.
there yet.
yeah.
Not
Or at least
a high
I'm not
enough
there
level.
yet.
That is the cultist's turn. It is now the Nothic's turn.
It is not thick.
It is not thick. The Nothic is going to... The Nothic is going to scamper into the middle of the room, look up at you, Tara, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Don't forget Bliss.
Oh. Stay hot. Stay hot.
9.
Fuck.
Plus bless.
Add the bless. You never know.
Add the blast because you might get
10.
over what you need.
No.
Unfortunately, that is not enough. As the piercing green eye of the Nothic stares deep into your very soul. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh god.
As you feel this creature trying to embed and take the very secrets in your soul, you take... Yeah, it was pretty rough. You take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Owie.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
I'm still up, but yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, that's not great.
Jarrett, they are here for the shards.
Oh fuck, they have the shards.
They know. Well, no, but they know now that we're here for them. But we know that they have them.
That is going to be the Nothic's turn. It is now Jarrett's turn. Okay. Yeah, you would have no reason not to do this. This dark maroon arcane energy begins to build in his palms, and he thrusts them out towards you all in this hallway as a black runic circle begins to build underneath you and build with power. I need you all to make Constitution saving throws, everyone in the hallway here.
Okay. Oh, 11. Don't forget your bless. Oh, good.
Awesome.
Use your bless.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
One of them days.
Roll 20.
That's a 5 for the one who does not have bless.
13 for Kaxian, though. Good roll.
Oh, so you forgot to roll your bless this morning.
Oh, didn't need it.
Everyone who rolled under a 15.
Fuck!
Damn it. I tried.
Fuck.
You are taking 24 points of necrotic damage.
24?
As the circle of death goes off.
Fuck! Holy
Circle
shit.
of motherfucking death. All right.
You said 24?
Yep.
24 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
I'm
right.
so sorry, Bosco. Make a concentration check.
No, I know. I'm
You're
good. We're good. Don't worry. I know.
I'm so... my butt is clenched right now, dude.
Dude, I'm
All
cross-stitching.
right. He hits hard, but we're going to hit harder. We got this.
Right, you did succeed as well on your concentration check. Seeing that you're all still standing after that, his expression sort of changes to one of, oh, this might not be so easy, actually.
You
And
damn fucking right.
Fucker.
cultivating some of this arcane energy flying out in this room, he then, as if physically raising them, summons several skeletons from the room. As he's going to use his
Wait.
summon undead ability.
Oh, it's an ability. I was like, how the fuck did you double cast? Ability. That would do it.
But boss stats, yeah.
Is that an action to do, or
That
is
is
that
a bonus
like...
action.
It's a bonus
Fuck.
action. Fuck.
Oh, God.
You are fighting
Okay.
a necromancer.
A bone
No, you don't say.
Okay.
us action.
You did it.
Thank you.
He successfully boned us.
I just want to be seen.
You've
It's
always
a
been
bone
seen.
us.
Yeah, fair.
Damn, that was better.
Also, isn't Circle of Death a 6th level spell? Am I crazy?
It is.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Tokens.
I know I've got zombies here somewhere.
Actually, they're skeletons, not zombies.
Here we go. I've decided they're zombies. Despite Mark.
Actually, you're allowed to do that because you're the DM.
Where did he summon?
No spite
You know
necessary.
what?
Within 60 feet.
Okay.
Perfect.
Goodness.
You know what?
Oh,
Summon a
good.
Nightwalker, despite Mark.
Oh,
I
So
need
British
the
Lock,
next
that thing does not
edition.
pass the Bechtel test or whatever the fuck it's
I
called.
need the next edition of D&D to come out, like the DM's guide to come out with like an asterisk somewhere that takes you to the very last page of the book, and the only thing on that last page is you can do anything to spite Mark.
Or sorry, the Harkness test.
It's like right in the middle of the like
Yeah, like
right in the middle
floating.
of the page. Yeah.
Mhm, like a House of Leaves kind of thing.
All right, and that is the end of Jarrett's turn.
Oh, that's a
would
cool
take
concept,
us-
like a House of Leaves tabletop RPG that always changes. Oh, Sorry.
That will bring us to the mage's turn. As unfortunately, they all rolled
Blind.
within each other.
That's fine.
The mage is blinded and stunned, so I guess he's going to try and shake that stun now. Does the blind go away at the end of his turn?
It's just till the start of. I thought it was till the start of Tara's turn.
So blind goes away at the start of my turn. The stun goes away at the end of my turn. He is still stunned.
So he's fucked. He can't do anything. That's the end of his turn.
Fuck yeah! Fuck you,
yeah, good shit. Way to lock it down.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Because stun works differently here.
Yeah. I think he can still attack. He has disadvantage.
He's considered incapacitated if he's stunned.
Cannot concentrate on spells. Has disadvantage to attack rolls.
Yeah. Creature has disadvantage on
so he
dex and
can
strength
still act, but he cannot concentrate on any spells right now. Which limits his thing here.
He also has half movement.
Wait, I thought if you're incapacitated, you can't take action.
Stun is
He's not
different in this game.
incapacitated.
Yeah,
this
I
isn't
feel
the
like it
stunned
really
condition.
nerfs-
This is the monk's stun. It's a different.
I see.
Yeah,
So it's not an actual stunned
no.
condition.
Well, okay.
This is
Yes,
Connor's
it is
stun.
it is the stun condition. It is coming from Stunning Strike, which is a monk ability. Connor has changed stun in his game.
I see.
Like
Got it.
that's where
I was
the
confused.
conundrum is. Personally,
Okay.
I don't like the idea of changing stun because it does nerf Tara significantly as a monk,
Mm.
but that is my opinion, and it is Connor's game, and we're gonna roll with what Connor wants to go with.
We all agreed on it, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's.
I'm
if,
cool
if
with it.
Sarah agreed with it, I'm like, that's fine.
I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
I'd also like to point out that Tara just had a fucking Godzilla of a turn, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Connor,
I
I was just
Okay,
confused. I forgot.
Connor, let me
I
take 2 feats at level 1 because human. I'm good.
I apologize. I forgot that we homebrewed that. I was just confused.
I actually forgot we homebrewed stun
all good,
as
homie.
well.
As
Oh, good.
Tara, this guy having been fucked up is simply going to disappear again.
Wait. Okay, but we know he's there.
No, we don't.
He cast some sort of spell and vanished, and
Sure. He's just punch him in the face.
But it can't be invisibility because he can't.
It could be. It could be a teleport,
Misty
like a.
step.
you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. He
Yeah.
can't concentrate on it.
He can't concentrate, so it
he
had
can't
to be a
do spells.
teleport.
Get back here.
Unless it was a special ability and
No,
not the
that
spell
was a mistake on my
invisibility.
end.
Oh.
As he attempts to cast greater invisibility on himself, he
Greater
can't
motherfucker.
concentrate on it.
All right.
I want to say, like, those hits Tara was doing, the poison and the cold, she was aiming for his temple. Like, she was
This is-
going, like, no mercy.
So we have a
That's-
caster that we know can do 4th level and a caster that can do 6th level. This is fucking brutal.
The end of his turn, which will bring us to Kaxian.
Kaxian is going to kind of taking a knee from the amount of necrotic damage that he's actually resistant to, will, as a bonus action, spread necrotic wings from his back, doing necrotic shroud.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, it's an action, so that'll be an action.
Oh, that's right.
All right, necrotic shroud is just these pools of blackness. This black mist begins to build at your feet. As what does your necrotic shroud look like for Kaxian?
It is a sprouting of what looks like glass-like, stained glass-like wings from his back.
Damn.
And then as a bonus action, he is going to. You haven't spent your bardic inspiration yet, right, Us? Or sorry, Us.
You gave me Bardic Inspiration when?
Yeah,
right before we came in here.
Right.
Oh shit, I didn't hear that. I have not spent.
They
it,
haven't
though.
gone yet, I don't
I haven't
believe.
had a turn. Yeah.
Then we will give
D6, right?
a heroic glow. We'll give a heroic glow to another inspiration to. Oh my goodness, Malek.
Yay, bless.
Don't there need to be like fear saves for necrotic shroud?
There are. I don't know if skeletons or zombies can be afraid.
Oh, it's only enemies.
Let me see.
Have you seen that gif of that skeleton with the huge underbite just sort of tapping its chin?
Yeah.
That's me right now looking up if skeletons can be afraid.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
these are
Instinct
zombies.
transform other. No, it just says other creatures within 10 feet. Oops, my bad.
Yeah, it's indiscriminate then.
I think it depends
yeah.
on which version of the Aasimar you use, right? Because there's a
Yes.
If it's indiscriminate, would you still do it?
It's still indiscriminate in both versions. Same with like the big like radiant one where you like irradiate out. It's indiscriminate as well. It hits everything. It doesn't matter if it's your friends.
Would
or
you
not.
still do that?
Yes.
Mordenkainen
oh.
says creatures
Really?
other than your allies.
I'm gonna.
Oh, does
If
that?
that's if that's the
Solid
case,
crowd?
Yeah.
if that's the case, I'm gonna give the extra bardic inspiration to Aryl and then do that.
Are you a Volos
So-
or Mordenkainen Aasimar?
Let me double check which book. It's the Fallen one.
Because
It's Volos.
Okay, so Volos is everybody.
yeah.
Fuck!
The instant you transform, other creatures within 10 feet of you that can see you must each succeed on a charisma saving throw or become frightened of you.
Do I get advantage because I know you?
That's my friend.
But like, actually, we've worked together. I've probably had this hit me before.
So, I'll say each of you get advantage because Kaxian is your ally.
Okay.
But it is
I'll take it.
still for the first time you're seeing this from, you know, Kaxian, the guy who's happy and likes to go out drinking and tell stories and play music, for these huge jagged glass wings that are dripping with necrotic energy to come out suddenly. It's a bit unsettling. So you will make the save, but you make it with advantage.
All right, I'm good with that. And the
And
zombies
you said
can
you were giving Aryl bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Okay.
soft 20.
23 and 21.
And with advantage, charisma.
I guess really we are a very
saving
charismatic party, so that's actually not the worst.
Also,
God, we're hot.
my bardic inspiration's D8, by the way.
Oh,
What's a
Copy
D8?
Yeah. Yeah, we're level 5.
That's an 18 for Aryl.
Everyone passes. And this is
Nice.
10 feet around him, you said?
Yes.
So the zombies too get caught.
So all the zombies except for the one behind Aryl up here.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
Okay, except for that one back
does
there.
it?
the DC is 16.
DC is 16,
Woo!
and zombies are actually not immune to fear, so here we go.
Oh, good.
Wait, zombies or skeletons?
These are zombies.
Gotcha. Okay.
We did get pranked. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks.
What did you say the DC was?
16.
And it's a con save.
Charisma.
Or it's a charisma save.
Charisma.
Right. Well, he rolled really high, but
How-
the -3 is definitely gonna...
How
Yeah.
hot are these zombies? Are they sexy?
This one is pretty sexy, but he looks unsettled.
Groans sexily.
That's a natural
What?
one.
Why
Hey,
does that
that's what I like to
zombie
hear.
have such a chiseled chin?
That's a failure.
Well, there's your next animated short.
Oh,
And that's a failure. All the zombies failed except
Fuck
for the one
yeah.
that was not in the radius.
Fuck yeah.
Do they have to do something specific for this fear, or do they just have the regular fear stuff?
It's just frightened.
Okay. All
Right
right.
until the end of my next turn.
As this necrotic magic inside of you, Kaxian, enters these zombies, and they look at you with some semblance, some facsimile of fear.
And Kaxian will raise up to his more full height rather than being slouched over. And that'll be his turn.
That will bring us to Malek.
Fuck. My turn has changed like 7 times just watching this unfold.
yeah.
The
All right,
joys
so
of going
my
last.
Okay, so well, I'm not even last, but yes. Oh God. I need some clarifying questions. So number one, I can share a spot with my allies as long as I don't end my turn there, correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
Okay. And I could see into this room. Will you, since it's it's 2 double doors, will you say that at this point I have vision this way and this way? Yes, no? Or is it just directly in front of me?
You see, like, the right edge of this cone, and then everything over here. But
okay, so I see to this
see
point.
Past here.
Got it. All right. Then I can't do what I originally wanted to do because of the zombies. So what I'm going to do is from this point, I am going to use the Blessing of the Raven Queen to go right. Oops, sorry.
You're good.
To teleport Kaxian.
To teleport Kaxian. No, to teleport directly behind this mage. Cool. So that was bonus action, 1 space.
Did you have to move to do that before you did?
Say again?
Did you have to move here before you did that?
I did have to. I technically didn't have to move, but
okay, because otherwise that would have provoked if you.
Yeah. So
no, I can do it from that spot. I just wanted to ask if I could see the room from that spot. So from here, I will teleport because it's right in front
from
of me.
there. You can see absolutely.
Yeah. I just wanted to know. I was going to take the attack if I could see because it would allow me to do something else. Now that I'm in this room, looking up at the cage, is there a lock on the cage?
Yes, there is a lock on the cage.
Okay. And the cage, the top of the cage is 30 feet up. Like the top of the cage is the 30-foot point.
The cage is 30 feet up. Yes.
Okay. He's in there. I'm going to keep my eye on him. I can't do anything about it on this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my Vow of Enmity, and I'm going to swing at this mage in front of me. I will declare Jarrett the target of my vow.
Okay.
And I'm going to fucking unload on him. So here we go with advantage. Swinging. 16 either way.
16 hits.
All right. That'll be 12 damage.
Oh. Ouch. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Vow of Enmity just gives you advantage, correct?
Correct.
Right. I play a Vengeance Paladin. I should know this.
That's all right. As somebody who plays a Crown Paladin, there are still times where I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Oz can do that.
All right. Yeah. 12 slashing. Yeah. He jumps back up to full height as he senses your presence as you teleport behind him. Turns around just in time to catch your blade across his shoulder.
Nice. And he will just stare daggers at him because that was bonus action and action. And I don't want to move because I don't want to even risk getting hit. So that'll have to be turn.
All right. Let me just look at just real quick. Okay. Alrighty. That will end Malek's turn. That'll bring us to us.
All right. I can't teleport. So
why not?
What? You can't?
I know, right? Skill diff. I just gonna double check something here.
Coffee.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something really fast.
How dare you?
Oh, sorry. While they're checking something, I did have one last question. The cage, is it just the 5x5 square that they're in, or is it a larger cage?
It is just the square that they are in. It is a very small cage.
Okay. Copy that. All right. I needed that. Perfect.
I'm gonna swing at the zombie in front of me.
Oh no!
Hang the fuck
Your
on.
ad block.
Yeah,
your
hang on. Your ad blocker's up.
to
You
date.
gotta get up to date.
Thank goodness.
Huh. Man, I can't believe Connor McKinley blocks ads. That's crazy.
Dude,
What?
that blocks all damage the enemies were going to do to us on their turn.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I cast counter ad.
Counter ad.
At pro
Did I
level.
pre-cast NordVPN? Right.
This
Us.
might was sponsored by Cars
Okay.
for Kids.
I'm gonna swing at the zombie to the south of me.
All right, go for it.
All right, first swing. was almost a natural 20. 21 though.
21 absolutely hits still.
6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Which one were you hitting?
This one.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Directly in front of
6
the
points
Goliath.
of slashing.
It's still alive?
It is still alive.
Fucking hell. Oh my god, okay.
6 was a low roll. Otherwise, you probably would have killed it.
Yeah, I literally rolled a fucking double ones on
Zombies
the die.
have more health than you think.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried about Aryl. I mean, they're zombies.
They're zombies, but mage.
Yeah, I want to try and get in there, especially because Tara's by her fucking self.
I can get out. I'll be fine.
Yeah, Tara
Okay.
can move at the very least.
I feel like I should be thinning the ranks a little bit here because
Dealing with ads
Correct.
is a very good
So
strategy.
if you kill the one in front of you, you could 5-foot step back to be in protection range of Aryl.
True. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna aim for the one to the north of me, and if
Go
I
for
hit,
it.
I'm gonna pump. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't want it. No, I'm just gonna try and hit and kill.
Okay.
Kill.
Murder.
Nice.
Technically a 21 because I'm flanking with Aryl.
That hits.
9 points of slashing damage.
9 points of slashing damage.
Is it still standing?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Okay. I will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity from the zombies to the south of me because I'm gonna move here.
Okay, they are attacking with disadvantage because they are afraid.
True.
Wait, they are
Yep.
feared.
They are the feared.
Just
And Oz is really hard to hit.
Reduce the right amount of health. Zombie's gonna make some slam attacks. That's a 22 to hit. Oh wait, no, he has a disadvantage. Never mind.
With disadvantage? I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I was like, he rolled a 19, and then I remembered. Oh
He
yeah,
rolled super hot.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
There we go.
2, and that is a 4. So neither of them hit.
Goodness. Okay, and I'm just gonna shift over there.
watch me swoosh.
Watch me
Watch
swoosh.
me swoosh right in.
And that is turn, because I don't have anything for a bonus action, so. That's it for me.
Okay. End of Oss's turn means that we are back to the top of combat. Aryl.
Oss, as you swoosh in, you'll see Aryl is looking very haggard from that necrotic attack that the mage did on us. And for a moment, she makes eye contact with you, and then she lets out a soft smile, almost apologetic in nature. She is going to Starlight Step out of being surrounded by zombies. She's gonna bamf over here.
Is that a better position?
Yeah, I was like, why?
You know
And-
what? No, I like this. Fuck yeah, go Mark, do this. Yeah.
She is going to use Shocking Grasp on this guy.
Alrighty.
To kill his reactions. Nice.
If it hits.
I'm
It
going
might,
to
he is
roll
a mage.
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic
which is a D8.
inspiration.
That is a soft 20 to hit.
With the inspiration,
Oh.
it hits.
Let's go!
Bard.
And Malek, as you see her reach out her hand, you'll notice the hand that she's using is the one that is tinted purple. And I am going to utilize Charm of the Creeping Hand.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
As
Doing an
your-
additional D10 necrotic damage and gaining 5 temporary hit points.
Your magic becomes suffused with the blessing of Vecna himself. This
Wow.
starry sort of gossamer pattern to your magic turns completely black. The stars portrayed in your magic turn this deep maroon. You swear you hear satisfied cackling as you use the blessing of the creeping hand. But go ahead and roll your 1d10.
So the Shocking Grasp damage is 9. lightning damage, and he's also going to take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Nice.
As I will gain 5 temporary hit points.
That 5 is reduced to 3, as he is resistant to necrotic damage. But that is still good damage.
He is also unable to resist the, oh my god, Shocking Grasp ignores resistance, just in case he was because of Elemental Adept.
It gets rid of his reaction, correct?
Yes,
It gets rid of his reaction
Okay.
to attack you, I believe, specifically.
Mole, I
No,
more
it
wonder
is
about
all
counterspell. I thought it was
reactions,
just.
Ron.
I thought he can't
Oh, it's
react, so
all
he can't
reactions.
counterspell.
It's
Yeah,
all
Shocking
Correct.
Grasp is great.
It's
yeah, it
fucking
removes
great.
reactions.
I know it.
Yes, on a
Prevents
hit, the
opportunity
target
attacks.
takes the lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn, which
Damn.
is pretty close, unfortunately.
Yeah.
but-
Very, very wise.
Mm-hmm.
So you can back off.
All right, and that was
If
5
you wanted
reduced to 3.
Or who knows? Maybe you want to give Malek flanking.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, he can't take reactions until the start of his next turn.
Yep.
Well, there you go. There
Shocking
it is.
Grasp is one of my favorite cantrips.
Aryl will end her turn by shoop, shoop, shoop.
Probably wise.
Very wise.
Probably
I touched
fine.
you, you do not get to touch me. And that will be turn.
All right. It is the cultists' turn. They are going to continue chanting.
What? Isn't it?
Oh, sorry, it is your
Tara's
turn.
turn
Sorry.
I thought Tara was first. Yeah, you're good.
You're correct.
was second.
Tara, it is your turn.
Taking
Tar
out the
with that
dwarven battle axe given to me by Daggle, I'm gonna swing at this. He's no longer blinded, so this is.
My eyes, I can't.
Are you shitting me?
Wow.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh my god.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck you, buddy.
The
So that's
lesson of today is never cone of cold.
Oh, wait,
Tara.
sorry. You need to roll your bless.
You fucking.
Sure, yeah.
I gave Tara bless, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh, why did
there's
I
the
do
bless,
that?
yeah,
Does
yeah.
a 32 hit, Connor?
Let me check my stat
A
sheet
natural
real quick.
32?
Yeah, it hits.
Natural 32.
Alexa, turn off Space Heater. Alexa,
Much damage.
Oh.
So,
Alexa, turn off Space Heater.
so unfortunately, I think that's 7 damage because the other damage is one-handed. Unfortunately, and I'm two-handing this. I'm being fair. I'm being fair.
That's
I am
totally
two-handed.
fair.
I am two-handing this, so unfortunately, a 5 + 2.
That's such a shame because you maxed damage with one hand and you min damaged with the two hands.
That's fucking unfortunate.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh away. But
He's still not
Is he
happy
still up?
about it. He is,
unfortunately, I have a second swing.
but barely.
Oh, damn it! Well,
He's
Wait,
stunned.
question. He's still
He's
stunned,
stunned.
right? So it's advantage.
He's stunned.
stun gives him disadvantage on attacks. It doesn't give me advantage.
Oh, it gives him
Correct.
disadvantage. Got it.
Creature has disadvantage.
Remember,
on
there's
dex
homebrew
saves.
stun.
They're
I thought
incapacitated.
attacks against him when you're stunned.
Homebrew stun.
Yeah.
He's not incapacitated.
It's homebrew.
He's not incapacitated? Oh, fuck.
Homebrew stun.
Listen,
Oh, homebrew. My
you
bad.
guys are going to be real happy when I start stunning you.
15.
That is his AC.
Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't affect his
That still
capacity.
counts. Let's go.
So 8 slashing. Is he still up?
No, he's not.
Yes.
There we go.
Not anymore, he isn't.
So I just plunge the axe. I chop off an arm. I bring it like it's like weight gets it into the ground, and I just bring it up and chop off another arm, and I grab him by the neck. I'm like, eat this cold, you bitch. And I just breath of cold him and just freeze his fucking head solid and just drop him.
As you breathe this magically chilled air onto his face, you see the eyes of the other cultist widen as he slumps over and his head just shatters like a crystal ball on the ground. The cultists, looking nervous, continue chanting.
Oh, would you all just shut up? As she just does a bonus action of hit this guy, unarmed strike.
All right.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
God!
Oh my god!
Terra's popping off.
Would you all just shut up as I just clock
Oh
a guy
my
for
God.
14 bludgeoning damage in the face?
He like stops chanting for a second as he's like, as you seem to have concussed him.
And he's still blind.
No, he's not blind. They're not blind anymore.
Oh, they're not blinded anymore. Correct.
It's at the end of your turn, right?
No, that was stun.
That was
That was
stunned.
stunned.
And that doesn't
Oh,
matter
gotcha.
anymore because
He's dead.
Yeah.
Holy
And-
shit.
I'm gonna provoke from 2 of them as I back the fuck off. Because I don't
The
want to
cul-
get swarmed.
The cultists do nothing
Oh, that's more
Because they're
concerning.
chanting.
Yeah.
as they are busy completing this ritual.
I'll join Aryl in the corner just like, fuck these guys!
Quite.
Perfect. Group up.
Yes, gather together collectively.
Yeah, they'll never expect it.
And that's the monk turn. Jesus Christ, oh my god.
You hit
And
number 3
as
from the bottom?
What was it? 14?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy I hit.
Monty, who did you swing at?
I swung at both this zombie and this zombie.
Okay.
All right. Ara, that's the end of your turn. That will bring us to the cultists' turn. The cultists continue chanting, and as they do,
Oh no.
the elf in the middle continues to writhe. As his life force is siphoned for this ritual. That is the cultist's turn. It is now the Nothic's turn. The Nothic, seeing you harangue its master, is going to... It mutters, "No," under its breath, and is going to run up here and flank with Jarrett, and is going to make 2
Okay.
claw attacks at you, Malek.
Got it.
First one misses. The second one is going to be a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. As the Nothic's claws dig into your flesh, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
7 points. Copy that. And this becomes that. And then I fucking drop bless.
Oh.
God dang it. All right, well, that's fine.
Well, now you can cast you can cast invisibility now.
The Nothic
Why would I do
cackles.
that?
Its spell wanes, Master Jarrett.
And that'll be the end of the Nothic's turn. It is now Jarrett's turn. This Vecna cultist also not happy with what is happening here. What is he going to do?
Cry like a bitch.
41. I gotta be better about my health. I keep fucking up. Okay, got it.
Yeah, he's just gonna do this. These bolts of necrotic magic will surround his hands, and he's just going to fling these bursts of magic at you, Malek.
Okay.
First one's going to be a 10 to hit.
Miss.
Second one's going to be an 18 to hit.
Miss.
And the third one is also an 18.
Miss. That's what is flanking.
Wait, is this a ranged attack?
I don't know what it's considered. I don't know if he gets flanking or not.
He seems to have surrounded his fists with this maroon-colored magic and is like literally trying to claw at Malek.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
got you.
But he is flanking. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
Oh no.
Would a 20 have hit you?
It wouldn't.
Oh, well then,
That's why
this
he
is all
said
three
it,
of his
because he's
attacks.
being a shit.
I was trying to be helpful, but yeah, just a little bit.
Alrighty. That will be Jarrett's turn. As now it will... Mage is dead. So that will bring us to Kaxian.
All right.
Sorry to be that guy. Did the zombies attack?
Right. The zombies move immediately after Jarrett does.
Bring it on, sluts. Sorry.
How dare you?
This
way of life is not a joke.
Over here is going to immediately bring it on to Aryl. As Kaxian, Kaxian, you get an attack of opportunity as this zombie runs away from you.
Taking it.
Yeah, I hit that one, so...
Us. Come bring it on, sluts. Also us. I hit that.
13?
That hits.
Hey!
For 8 slashing.
Nice.
That has to.
Zombies are tankier than you think.
I know exactly how much HP a normal zombie has.
What? You've never played zombies.
Oh, you're
That's
right.
a-
My mistake. I would never.
hit taken out of the zombie, however, it is still going to make an attack at Aryl with disadvantage. It is still afraid.
I must have done my math wrong. Oh, it's because Oz hit the other one. That's why.
No, I hit that one. The one that just got the reaction.
But you only hit
Meta.
once.
We don't know their actual health.
Yeah, we don't know how much they have, but he has taken damage. So he's taken 2 hits now.
That is not going to hit you, Aryl. That is a...
Fuck.
5.
That will definitely
Just
miss.
fucking...
Can I just grab his fist, and just shake my head? Just no.
No. No.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, that's the sexy one. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Turn Sarl. Is it weird that it's kind of
Burnt.
you know?
Burnt.
He's trying to hit me, but he's too sexy for his attack.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Is this zombie making anyone feel any sort of way?
How to act.
Oh my god.
Bit is so
You undead don't know how to.
Go ahead, be done
The
with
shackled
it.
god made me into a slave.
Oh no.
And now
Anyway,
I'm here gonna misbehave.
This zombie is going to attack you, Kaxian.
I'm
Can I start
gonna
rolling
make you
death
feel a
saving throws?
certain way.
Disadvantage?
He does have disadvantage. Does a 16 hit you?
Does not.
Okay. Os, you are going to get
All right.
3 attacks coming at you.
Bring on, bitch.
2 of them with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't roll another one of those. He didn't. That was a natural 20 that turned into a 5.
Let's go.
Woo!
The next one is also probably not hit. Yeah, that's a 15 to hit you, Oz.
Misses.
This is all right, and then one more for Ginny and the Wimp. Does a 19 hit you?
19 is the armor class, so it just hits.
Okay, the one who is not feared manages to get a hit on you. When does that fear go away, by the way, Kaxian?
At the end of my next turn, because I haven't had a turn yet, so...
Okay, you, Oz, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Rest in peace, 69 HP. My max HP is 69.
You get 3
Anytime I
HP back.
Oh, cool.
No.
Sorry, I know it's meta,
believe-
but I have to point out that I have 69
No.
health while I do, because it's fucking great.
It does not matter that much.
Once I level up and I'm out of that, then the meme is kind of dead, unless I,
No, then you take damage.
That is the end of the zombie's turn. Kaxian.
Alright, Kaxian, now, at the end of this turn, that's when the fear will end. We're gonna swing at this one, 'cause you swung at this one already, right, Monty?
Yeah, that one I swung at as well.
Alright, we're gonna drop the shield and swing two-handed into this one.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Oh, motherfucker.
That hits.
Only a
It
10.
might hit.
Zombies,
It might hit.
yeah.
It's a
That
zombie,
hits.
so
Yeah, it hits. It hits. Yeah.
For 5 slashing,
Okay.
we're going to Psychic Blades. Actually, first we're going to do Necrotic Shroud. No, we're going to do both. We're going to use the Necrotic Shroud once per turn to do 5 additional necrotic damage.
Okay.
So this is 10 plus 12, 22 damage.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
yeah, it's dead.
So in total, that is 13. 25 points of damage.
Good golly.
So
He rolled really high on his undead fortitude, but unfortunately for him, you did more damage than the DC would allow.
Let's go.
So he dies
Fuck yeah.
immediately.
Nice. Good shit, Kaxian.
Okay, getting rid of the ads.
All right, that's action. Bonus action, we are going to expend another point of Bardic Inspiration. You still haven't used yours, right, Os?
No, I have not.
Oh.
We will throw it towards Tara.
All right, Tara, you get Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
you've inspired the whole party.
That's what I'm here for.
No, not you, but yes, you.
That is a bonus. As action, bonus action. That's Kaxian's go.
Action, bonus action, Kaxian's go. That will bring us to Malek.
Hooray!
As Kaxian and Os are back to back. Make
Yeah,
sure we don't
only-
get
only
flanked.
only because I can think of no greater disrespect than no selling someone's offense. As the creature slashes him and he does drop the spell, it will notice that Malek does not even turn to look at it. He eats the blow and continues to focus on the thing directly in front of him, does not even turn to react. So mid-swing, he'll get slashed in the back as he will return to sender with advantage.
Alrighty.
That's going to be a 26 either way, I
Definitely
suppose.
hits.
Just shy of a crit.
11.
Yeah, that hurts.
But frustrated that he dropped that spell, he is going to Divine Smite on top of that.
Okay.
So he's going to take an additional 2d8 radiant damage if there's a weakness or resistance to radiant. That's what this will be.
Okay.
That'll be another 9 points of damage, so 20 points total. Huh?
He passed the nice threshold.
Oh,
Good.
One.
Woo! Fuck
I
you,
wish that
buddy!
he was me. He can't be me.
It can't be you.
He couldn't possibly.
As the radiant energy from the Raven Queen suffuses this being, it truly seems like for the first time he's contemplating defeat in this scenario.
Cool. Unfortunately, that'll have to be turned because I am unable to swing again.
Alrighty.
Actually, pause.
Okay.
I do have a bonus action. So for my bonus action, because I don't think, or is smite a bonus action? Let me double check.
It's not. You can just do it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Then I am going to bonus action Raven Queen, get the fuck out. Is this a legal spot on this side?
Are you like standing on the book on the little plinth
if I'm
where his
allowed
book
to,
is? Sure.
yeah. I don't know
Legal
if that's
by
a legal
whose-
spot, but
it's
I
a
would
little
like to do it.
bit. It's a little bit uneven and unpractical, but oh well.
Legal in the state of
so-
California. That's all you need.
What I was going to ask is, would you allow me to at least be within 5 feet of him on this side, so I can be to the side of him, if you want me to be on the stairs and then swing down at him?
The thing is,
I think the
this-
stairs go down.
This dais
The
is like
sta-
raised up.
Above the stairs. The stairs go down.
Gotcha. Would there be a spot next to him, like here? I don't know what spot he's in exactly.
You could stand there. I'm just unsure why you're teleporting.
For very good reason.
Okay, then yes, you can stand right there. I'll just put him
Okay,
right
cool.
here for the time
He's trying to
being.
avoid provoking from the big circle head demon.
Well, number one, I don't want to be flanked, and number two, I get resistance to all damage when I teleport, so I'm teleporting.
There you go.
Oh.
If we want to get meta about it, but that'll be my turn.
Teleported.
Ah!
And that will bring us to Os.
All right. For Osa's bonus action, he's gonna cast Divine Favor.
Oh shit!
Oh, ignore the damage. Fuck it. Rolled damage for some reason. As his sword, he's trying his hardest. He's trying so hard to be good. His sword glows with the divine light, unbeknownst to him. And I, back to back with Kaxian, am going to swing at this zombie here to the
All
north
right.
of me.
Great anymore, but yes.
Go, great sword swing. Ooh, 10. I think
That
that still
hits.
hits. He takes 12 points
God
of slashing
damn.
damage plus 1 point of radiant damage.
He's trying so hard.
He is still standing, however.
Okay. He probably looks weak. I'm gonna spread damage here. Assuming Kaxian's got some AoE stuff, maybe. Well, or do I kill people? I'm gonna swing at him again. Fuck it.
Kill.
Yeah, because that way they can't hit you.
I'm gonna go for kills. Yeah.
You fought with Kaxian for a bit. He doesn't have any AoE.
Fair enough. Yeah. 11.
That hits.
That should do it. Let's go.
9 plus.
And you're attacking this other one over here?
No, I'm attacking the same guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. 13 points of damage.
Hey!
And because he took radiant damage this turn, he does not get his undead fortitude.
Massive.
So he is also gone.
All right, and that will be. Yeah, that'll be turn.
All right. And with that, will take us to the top of the round with Aryl.
I know, we've been playing 5th edition for so many years, but just to reconfirm, I only provoke if I leave his area of threat, right?
Correct.
Cool. So I'm going to move here. As Tara will see Aryl narrow her eyes, she's going to hold out 2 fingers straight at the zombie's forehead. And I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
God dang.
So this is going to be a 100-foot line straight back from me. And I'm going to go...
It's 5 foot wide, by the way.
Yep.
So yeah.
Basically, I had
If
to
we
actually
get
measure
hit,
out.
we get hit. I don't
Well,
give a
the
fuck.
thing is,
I can't jump, motherfucker.
the thing is,
not
I
getting
am
hit.
an evoker, which means
Right,
you guys
shape
would
spell.
automatically pass the save if I
That's
hit
right.
you.
That's true.
So I can try and draw that line again for you if you need it, Connor, but I will let you determine whom stall gets hit by this. Bim.
Is that it?
That's it.
So I don't think that would hit us, technically.
That's
'cause
it,
of
right?
Even if
that.
it did, it
It
wouldn't
don't matter. You got shape spell.
Yeah, I mean, you would still take damage either way, but
Yeah. So you would hit 3
Yeah.
dudes just on that path.
that's the plan, yeah. Hit Zambo, Demon, Zambo, hopefully miss Oz.
That works for me. And yes, it would miss us at this angle.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning
Lightning
bolt.
bolt.
Yep, actually doing the meme. I'm casting Lightning Bolt.
Lightning
Bye,
bolts.
Arthur.
All right, they need to make
So, Dex saving throw.
dex save from 2
DC
zombies
is
and a Nothic.
16.
Zombie fails. Zombie 2 fails. Nothic. Nothic.
Roll the d6.
DC is
I'm waiting.
16. Nothic also fails.
All right, so they are all going to take 8d6 lightning damage. They cannot resist it, and anything flammable in the area that isn't being worn or carried will ignite. And here is the damage. Or maybe not. Maybe I need a space in between those. That's a lot of ones, but it's still good. 21.
Let me just roll the undead fortitude for both of these guys now.
Just above 50% damage.
Yeah. This one is fried. This one is fried.
Good shit.
And the Nothic also takes this damage. Ooh, yeah. That's rough.
And Aryl's going to look over at Tara. Would you be a dear and bring an end to this, please?
Tara looks like she's about to hit a sprinter's position.
Yeah, go stop that ritual. Good shit.
As well, as your lightning bolt streaks through, it slams into the double doors you saw earlier.
Oh no!
And coming out to check.
Fuck.
Are you serious?
There was a door on the other side. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
saw
didn't
them
think
already.
I didn't think it was going to take like 21 points of lightning damage would break that door.
Doors don't have a lot of HP, depending on what the material is.
Well, we're dealing with it.
Friendly.
Coming out to check what's happening, one of the Barlguras lumbers around. Hello?
Where did all these dead bodies come from?
Time to make friends, Oz.
Unless you got the friend spell, I doubt that's happening.
That will be the end of your turn, Aryl?
For safety, I will move back here, but yes.
Okay. As most of the zombies are now dead, the Nothic is very unhappy. That will bring us to Tara.
Okay. Fuckers on the other side of the room are still chanting, right?
They are.
I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. But it's the only thing that comes to mind to maybe stop the guy getting his life sucked. Gonna move my full movement to here. I'm going to try to grapple this guy.
Grapple him? Okay.
11. I think Bardic Inspiration
You automatically succeed.
Okay. Bonus action dash. I'm gonna move 25 feet back.
Okay. You are carrying someone.
Yeah, that's half my movement.
Yeah, you're a monk.
Does breaking the formation upset the chanting at all? And I will spend that key point to dash. Let me spend that. Yeah.
It seems like now that they're not all together, there's sort of a bit of a fluctuation in the magic happening around here.
Okay.
It's becoming a bit more unstable.
Hell yeah. Good shit, Tara.
Tara just shouts out, "Break up their formation!" As she just kind of just drags this guy.
Of all the days to not have Thunderwave.
And I technically have a second attack, so I'm just gonna punch this guy.
All right, punch him.
25.
That hits.
8 bludgeoning. Just like break up their formation. And also their teeth as she just punches him.
Solisa Asarum. You just smack him. He's still chanting.
Fucking hell.
Apparently, the spell doesn't matter if you have a lisp or not.
Or a broken jaw.
That will bring us to... assuming your turn is over, Tara.
Yep, that's it.
That will bring us to the cultists.
I keep telling everyone it's intent. Intent is what matters.
Now that their formation is disrupted a little bit.
They lose 10 yards for offsides.
15.
My bad.
30. 30 yards.
It could go all the way.
Spell does seem to be progressing, however.
Shit. I should have just went for damage.
I
mean, if you kill him, then he's definitely out of formation.
To the Nothic's turn. What's Nothic?
It wasn't a bad idea. I like you thinking outside the box because it worked with the bookcase.
Yeah, I'm trying.
The Nothic is going to scamper over to this wall. It is going to hiss and is going to use its rotting gaze on you, Aryl. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
All right.
That is a soft 20.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That is a success as this creature tries to peer into your very soul and extract secrets from you. Your mental guard goes up and it is unable to find anything as you take no damage.
Oh,
She will-
it's a saver suck.
She will simply meet his gaze with a broadening smile. Her eyes are still narrowed from that last attack, too. The smile doesn't reach her eyes.
just hisses at you. That is going to end the Nothic's turn. It can't really do much else. And that will bring us to Jarrett's turn. Yeah. Jarrett, seeing you attempting to stop the ritual, Tara, is going to make his arcane burst attacks on you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does a 23 hit you?
Yeah, I assume deflect missiles doesn't work with this.
It is a projectile, right?
It's a spell attack.
It's a spell attack. Yeah.
Then, yep, that hits.
Okay, Tara.
Hang in there, Tara. I believe.
We'll see.
You're taking 6 points of necrotic damage on the first one.
Okay.
Second one. Does a 15 hit you?
No! 17
Okay.
armor.
There you
Second one
go.
misses. The third one is also a 15.
Oh, I'll take that. Or I won't take it, but yeah. As the first hit gets her in the back, and then she quickly kind of flinches and dodges out of the way.
As Jarrett is going to hop off of the balcony, taking an opportunity attack from you, Malek.
All right, I will swing at him.
Poor decision.
I was going to say that's a choice. It's a 25.
25 hits.
9 points of damage.
Okay. He's going to take those 9 points in stride as you carve a bit of meat from his forearm as he sacrifices some of his own flesh. He is going to... That's 5.
Sorry.
Oh, he's...
Jared is going to run over to the stairs.
Okay.
And that is going to be his turn.
Okay, I have an idea.
The zombie is going to go now.
Singular zombo.
Zombie.
Kaxian is... Zombie. I don't think an 11 is going to hit.
Correct.
Yeah, just ineffectually bounces off of your sword. Which would bring us to you, Kaxian.
All right. Kaxian will look towards Os. You have this.
I nod.
Kaxian will nod back, moving 1, 2, 3 to here. Seeing the cultist across the room, he is going to begin to... He raises his shield and starts slamming his sword onto the front of the shield, and will cast Enthrall.
Enthrall?
Oh.
Nice.
You weave a distracting string of words, causing creatures of choice that you can see within range that can hear you to make a wisdom saving throw. If they're immune to charms, this doesn't work. But if they fail, then target disadvantage on wisdom perception checks to perceive any other creatures other than you. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get them to waver in their concentration of the spell. The ritual.
Let me
Better?
just...
Yeah, range is 60 feet, so
Yeah, I think that's...
everybody.
Boo! Yeah, that's this whole room.
I've never cast this in combat, so...
And this is a wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay. Which one are you trying to do?
Everybody. Every enemy.
Oh, it's all of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does say if you or your companions are fighting a creature, it has
They have
advantage
advantage.
on the save.
Correct.
Fair enough.
Let's see how it goes.
I like this. I like this a lot.
Cult
this is a very smart
Cult
idea.
fanatics already have advantage against being charmed as well, so we'll
That's
see
fair.
how this goes.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. So let's go.
First one, that's a 2.
And I love this.
And a natural 19. He succeeds.
It's fine. It's a 16.
Natural 20.
All right.
That's all right. We literally just have to get one of them.
We already got one.
Natural 17.
That's fine.
Natural 19.
Wow.
Roll hot on this. That's fine.
Natural 16.
Just barely.
The one in Tara's grip is charmed.
Yeah.
Cool. He was already out of formation, but you know what?
We'll give him a. What'll I give him? I'll give him a snail.
A snail.
Didn't we get the first one up here?
The rest of them made their saves.
Oh, I thought we got the first one. Oh well. All right. Well, that's turn.
No, because he
Wait,
rolled
hold on.
a 2,
Good
and
play-
he
good
rolled
play,
a
Zam.
2 and then a natural 19
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I see.
It
because he had
still
advantage.
also targets these guys, right?
It does.
Oh, it targets all of them.
It's
Yeah,
it's the whole
every
room.
creature within range that can hear you
Gotcha.
of your.
It
choice.
won't really do anything to them, but go ahead and make the save.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't see anything other than you. So
This is
They have
a
disadvantage at the same things.
What is this? Is
Sure, Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. Notha got a natural 20.
Jesus.
Zombie got a natural 20.
What?
Jarrett.
Isn't that like 4 natural 20s?
They all have advantage, guys. It's gonna be.
yeah, but it's still a lot
Actually,
of nat
it's
20s.
a lot of nat
the
20s.
zombie and the Nothic did not. They just rolled natural 20s.
Oh, well, there you go.
Jarrett, however,
Fails?
you said it's a wisdom
16 wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. Needs 16.
save? Jarrett fails.
Holy shit!
Yeah!
You know what? Zan, I love this. I love
Give him
this
a
so much.
snail.
Don't you
Man-
see? It's all connected. It's the snails.
As Jarrett is unable to concentrate on anything except for you, Kaxian.
All right.
And that's your action. Do you have anything else?
We're gonna save some bardic inspirations for damage if we need it.
Fair enough. Very fair. That will bring us to Malek.
All right. I have choices to make. I can get there. I have a question. If I teleport to here, will I be considered blocking the steps so he can't get up?
Correct.
Cool. He's going to face my wrath again because I ain't done with his ass.
Face my wrath.
Here we go.
Now I'll show
Natural
you.
20.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
The Malek
And-
special.
And I'm smiting. So fuck his ass.
Okay.
20
Cool.
both ways.
Jesus Lordy Lou.
So the regular damage,
Okay.
7 plus 5. So 12.
Okay.
Okay. And then the smite, let's see. Now, I forget how you rule this. I know you let me smite during crits, but do I get to put it at any level that I want?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will smite at level 2 and double the die.
Okay.
So here we go. So this will be 6 rolls in total. So I'll do it in sets of 2. So the first set of 2, it's going to be 10 points of damage, radiant.
Okay.
Then 6 points.
Okay.
And then the final 2 will be 15 points of radiant damage.
Oh, fuck him up.
Oh my god.
So over the course of all of that, it's, I believe, 31 points of radiant damage to go along with the 12 regular.
43 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
As an eruption of magic explodes, actually takes out Jarrett's leg. You see his leg come flying off as he's literally was unable to defend himself because he was too focused on Kaxian as he slumps onto the floor. Or slumps against the edge of this dais, trying to keep himself standing.
Wow, he is still up, though. Well done taking that. That's turn, guys. Sorry.
You were fighting a high-ranking Vecna cultist.
Yeah, we
for
knew he
sure.
had a lot of health, yeah.
Yeah.
He's an
I'm just thoroughly impressed. That's a big hit to take. That's
that
turn,
will
though. I
bring
can't
us to us.
Okay. As a bonus action, can I yell out towards these things to the north of us?
Sure.
Oh.
Os is gonna like look to his companions to the south, seeing how harried they are, and then look up towards these things, and in his best cultist voice, go back to your room. Do not disturb the ritual.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Let's
go.
I fucking love it.
Okay, 19.
Oh, please. Higher. All right, fine. Whatever.
19.
Monty, spend the bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Spend
can
it.
I do that on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a skill check either.
This counts as a roll.
It's a D8, right?
It's a D8.
Fucking
Sweet.
get
I'll
it.
say-
Thank you.
I'll say you can keep that. You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
As the bottle girl huffs with both of its fists and knuckles on the floor and just goes, "Never let us have any fun. Kidnap this guy. Kidnap that guy." She just turns around and goes back into the room.
Oh,
Vecna cultists suck.
Oh my god.
Never get summoned again.
The Ocelot has a singular sweat drop that runs down the side of his like face, and then he kind of, and then immediately turns around and is gonna run up to this zombie and slash at it.
You're too busy.
Fuck
with stinking
yeah.
Ritual. Right, go for
Fuck
it.
you! Fuck
Oh
you,
my
zombie.
god, you guys!
Let's
Guys! Seriously!
Let's go!
How many crits did you roll, Connor?
I rolled
my
a couple
lord.
when I was
Say,
saving
Mr. I rolled
you.
4 nat 20s.
Roll 20 giveth, roll 20 taketh away.
That's
Fuck.
23 points of slashing damage.
Goodbye!
Plus,
just
oh
one of
wait,
those
ignore that.
days.
Sorry. Plus 2 points of radiant damage.
Because it was a crit, it bypasses his undead fortitude, so he dies immediately.
Bye-bye.
you got a second swing.
I do have a second swing.
Can you get
There's
all
a
the way to
Nothic
the
within
other guy
range.
in the corner?
There's this funny eye guy.
There
Yeah.
is funny eye
Yeah.
guy. But
And
I
you
am
can get
worried
there.
about the ritual. I can't reach this. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge funny eye guy. Whee!
You charge
'Cause
money,
that'll
guy, you free up
literally
Aryl.
everybody else.
Yeah, that's my thought process.
Yeah.
As Oz charges funny eye guy, he'll turn to Aryl and go, "Help Malek and Tara!" And I'm gonna swing at this guy with my second swing.
Alright, second swing.
Kapow. Crit his ass.
Oh.
Oh, heaven or hell.
Heaven or hell.
As
Damn.
this
Let's
creature's
rock.
this creature, like, in one frame, turns its neck to face you, Os, and deftly ducks out of the way. It seems this thing's instincts are highly honed.
That is Os's turn.
Right. That will bring us back to the top of the round with Aryl.
Aryl is going to hold out a full palm in the direction of this man.
Kill.
And I am going to cast Scorching Ray using my final level 2 slot.
Alrighty.
Here's the first one. Does a 10 hit him?
A 10 will miss.
Okie dokie.
Come on.
How about a
That might do it.
17?
17 will
Hey, there
hit.
you
For 7 fire damage.
Ouch.
Got his ass.
And he's still standing?
He is still standing. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Third
You got one
bolt.
more, right?
He looks bad, like in really rough shape, though.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, the 12 will miss as well as it bounces off of this, what you recognize as mage armor, this sort of shimmering maroon energy leaking off of his form.
I'm gonna fucking destroy this guy.
I just would like to hit a thing. He's 40 feet away. I can't get there. Yeah, that's gonna have to be turn.
All right. That will
Sorry,
bring us
Mark,
over
at least-
to Hara.
Okay.
Mark, at least not all your spells are fucking charm effects like mine.
That's
Well,
true.
I mean, I was like, I can either do this or I can magic missile him, but I don't think he's close enough to death for magic missile to kill him. So I was like,
Yeah, that's
I've
fair.
had good luck with Scorching Ray in the past.
It happens.
Nope.
I have one more breath of the dragon. Does the guy next to me look like he'd take a swing at me, like an attack of opportunity, or nah?
All of these cultists that are sort of wearing the same sort of robes as Zalrier, sort of maybe indicating their rank in the cult of Vecna, they seem completely entranced by what they're doing.
Okay, I'm gonna try to disrupt their shit. Leaving the guy at my just feet out of rank, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try to shove this guy like 5 feet back.
Okay.
20 soft.
You automatically succeed.
Does pushing him out seem to disrupt it?
There seems to be like a flicker of the magic in the room as he is shoved slightly out of his position. The magics in the room are still swirling, but it seems like you're doing something here.
I'm gonna shove this guy.
Okay, you automatically succeed.
Should I roll or?
If it's an auto succeed, I mean,
If you automatically succeed, they literally can't defend themselves against this.
Okay, and then I'm gonna like shove this guy into the square. I am just disrupting their shit.
You've used both of your attacks.
Can I bonus action? Oh, it's just a bonus action and unarmed strike. So in that case, I'm just gonna punch this guy.
Oh,
I mean, why
Wow.
not?
oh my god.
And he
Okay.
did take damage earlier, so
he did.
he already has no teeth.
Unbelievable.
So that's 12 damage. I just like, well, I guess I'll just punch him and then just another crit. I don't know what the
Blow a
fuck.
hole through him.
That was exactly his health.
Wow.
Okay, Tara grabs this guy by the
Shove,
neck,
shove.
and I want him to like be conscious for a second, and he makes eye contact with me, and I just want to tell him, when you meet Vecna, tell him you failed, and I just snap his neck.
One hand on the chin, one hand on the top of the head, just...
And I just toss his body to the floor.
Oz has a little looks towards Tara and a little thought bubble appears, showing Tara killing the first cultist, going, "Oh my god, I killed the man!" And then it flash cuts to Tara dropping a body like.
I just snapped his neck. Yeah.
Yep, they've turned.
The point for peace is passed, but yeah.
This is their heal arc.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's 2 shoves and a bonus action punch. That's me.
All right.
It's a hell of a fucking punch.
Brings us to the cultist's turn. The cultists that are still chanting but out of their line are going to have a lesser effect here. This is... Okay. The elf in the center of this cage here is looking like he is on his last leg.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck.
Do we have any range
You see
healing?
dark circles around his eyes, flesh becoming more gaunt, skin becoming more pallid, and these creeping maroon veins are beginning to close in on where you suspect his heart is, glowing through his clothing.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have all my healing is touch. I can't get to him.
Yeah, he's 30 feet up.
That will be the end of the cultist's turn. The Nothic.
Ran on, bitch.
Oh, is he gonna be that dick?
Yeah, Aryl, I'm going to need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, wait. Isn't he enthralled?
No.
No.
He got a
Damn
natural
it.
20 on his save.
Oh, he did.
It's
Only
the
the-
slugs.
Only the one with snails.
Oh, the slugs. Okay.
They're snails, not slugs.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're hole winners.
Damn it. All right, one more time. You got this. Damn it!
That's a 12.
That's what you needed.
Oh, God.
Yes, you take no damage. And
My
that being its
butt
action
is
is going to be the
puckered.
end of the Nothic's turn. However, that will take us to Jarrett. Jarrett, only being able to focus on you, Kaxian, for the moment being, is going to aim an arcane burst at you. Is
Makes sense.
Is this concentration?
No, actually, it's not. Enthrall's not concentration. I was shocked.
Wow.
Gotcha.
That's incredible.
If until the target can no longer hear you. I would assume that would mean when you drop to 0 and can no longer speak.
Or
Correct.
if they leave the area.
Or if they leave the sound area, or if there's a silencer.
When
Jared's
Kaxian
gonna-
shuts the fuck up.
Aim some arcane
Just get
bursts
louder,
at you, Kaxian. First one's going to be a 15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. Second one's going to be a 16 to hit.
That'll miss.
And that's a natural 20.
All right.
Oh God!
Oh no! Oh
All right.
no!
Well, that's all right. You haven't been hit, right?
I've been hit.
Oh yeah, the first.
You got Circle
the
of
first-
Death at the very beginning of this.
Yeah. Well, that's not good.
It's really not good.
Don't. You're gonna ruin everything I was about to do. You fucking piece of shit.
Kaxian, you take 24 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, fuck.
God.
I think you'll find that I take 12 points of necrotic damage.
That's right, because you're a
Hey,
fallen
You
Aasimar.
Oh my God.
Resistance.
As he's
That
just
probably
smiling
kept
through the
you
necrotic damage.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
That's
As Jared,
huge.
Jared is unable to focus on anything but you, Kaxian.
Oh, I don't.
And that was his 3 attacks. That will bring us to... Yeah, that will bring us to Kaxian.
Off tank, off tank.
Fuck.
Off tank, off tank.
Kaxian's gonna move to here. And as a bonus action, he is going to use the Helm of Telepathy to speak to the person in the cage. Hold on just a little longer. We have you. And we'll give them Bardic Inspiration.
Oh.
Just in case they need to make a save or anything. Hopefully that
Okay.
helps.
Please.
Feeling the anger and frustration from them, he is then going to reach his shield hand and sword hand pointing towards the cultist up here and down here and upcast Hold Person. Try and stop them from casting.
Fuck yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Right, so you are... Upcasting Hold Person gives you additional targets. How many targets
Yes.
are you...
2.
Yeah, it's one additional for
Yeah,
each level
one
above second.
So one on each one on the end. I think he pointed
Each
to.
one
so
on the
that
end.
and this.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they both need to make wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves DC 16. This is not a charm. Just an enchantment spell.
Enchantment?
Wisdom save for the 2 fanatics here. First one's going to be a soft 20.
Oh my God.
All right.
Second one's going to be a 13.
Okay.
This guy is... Oh, he's not gonna let me-
Paralyzed.
He's not going to let me get that one either? Come on. I can't steal him.
Oh, move him up and then do it. Yeah, move the token up and then do it. Then you move the token back.
I got him.
Oh, that works. As they look like they are stuck in glass.
They take on sort of a shimmering outer look to them as change your characters to names only so I can actually fucking see the map.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair.
Yes, and he is enthralled.
All right, or he's paralyzed for
Right.
Yeah, that is Kaxian's go. That is action bonus action.
Action bonus action. Take us to Malek.
I am so fucking torn. Okay. I cut this guy's leg off, right?
Yeah, he's like bleeding out from the stump, just barely holding on, focused squarely on Kaxian right now.
Must have really good balance.
Malek?
He's like leaning one hand against this dais right here.
Kaxian, you would probably see this Tara, you might if you're not busy killing literally everything in the room. And Aryl, you would probably see this. Malek is going to raise his sword to try to drive it through this guy's chest. But then he's going to look up at the cage and remember how panicked this mage was when people started interrupting the ritual. And for the first time ever, he is not going to go for the kill shot, and he is going to sheathe his blade. And he's going to walk 1, 2, 3 to get here. And from here, he is going to teleport 30 feet straight up with my last blessing of the Raven Queen. I'm going to land on the cage.
Okay. You clamp your hand and your foot around this cage. It begins to sway sort of side to side.
And Malek is going to reach out his hand to this elf, and he will simply say, "Take my hand." And he's going to reach for him to touch him.
On the brink of death, seeing you fight cultists fight for him, he is going to trust you. And he reaches a shaking, emaciated hand out towards you, Malek.
And I will use all of my lay on hands to cure him 15 points.
Nice.
Huge.
Huge.
You don't know how huge that is.
Uh-huh.
I think we kind of know.
You said 15?
I am going to use 15, all of my lay on hands.
As the maroon-colored magic creeping in towards his heart immediately gets pushed back out towards his limbs.
Anybody who looks at the cage will notice that as Malek grabs his hand, there is almost like a small spectral raven that lands on the shoulder of the elf and then like disappears into the body as you watch that purple creep away from the heart, as that seems to be where the raven enters the body.
You don't understand what you've done. All right. Malek, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. That will bring us to Os.
Okay.
Character growth.
Good, love that. I was super concerned about that. I'm gonna swing at this fucker in front of me.
Good, I approve.
Aim for the bubble.
Wait, did I bardic? I have bardic inspiration. If that
Yeah, because
misses.
you didn't use it earlier.
You didn't use it. Yeah.
Ooh,
There you go.
18.
With
There
the
you go.
bardic inspiration, that will hit.
All right, he
Essentially,
takes 8 slashing.
I imagine the
Plus-
Nothic looked up at you like that.
1 point of damage, and I'm going to level 2 smite this fucker as well.
Okay.
Let's go!
He is
Get
an
his ass.
aberration, so he does not qualify for your
He does
smite
not.
bonus.
Where the
So
fuck
this
is smite?
9.
Where the
It's
fuck is
2d8
smite?
if you're base.
Well, no, I'm doing it at 2nd level though. So I'm trying to
base.
Well,
figure
then
out.
it's
Oh.
Probably
It's
three. It's an
But
extra
he's still
D8 per
higher
level.
than 1, added D8, so it's 3D8. For
Yeah,
this
so
one.
3d8.
3d8
Yep.
radiant damage. All right, roll it.
Let's go.
10 points. of
Hey,
additional
that's not
radiant
bad.
Damage.
He is still standing. He looks terrible, though.
Phew.
Second swing.
Hit him again.
Oh, it looks terrible. That sucks. Second swing.
Sucks for him.
23.
Yeah!
Oh!
That hits.
14
Oh!
points of slashing damage. Plus
Us.
1 point of radiant.
End him.
I slash down his center, and then I full on, like, I'm sorry, I gotta do berserk, because now I've read it. Full on berserk, Dragon Slayer sword through the eyeball of this creature, pinning it to the wall, and then driving it out.
Okay, Oz.
As the last of this thing's nervous system, its claws sort of try to scratch the edge of your sword as it squeaks out. Master. And then
Not anymore.
ceases.
I then turn around, and Aryl, you watch as frighteningly fast I race down the stairs next to this cultist here.
Okay.
That's going to be a
And that
problem
will
for him.
be-
Oh yeah,
That'll
you
be
can make
true.
that.
All right, and that's going to be the end of your turn.
Yarp.
That will bring us around to Aryl.
Aryl, smiling to herself, is going to, at the maximum amount of time allowed in a single turn, will slowly walk down next to Os And you'll see her dainty little hand shakily come up next to you, pointed in the direction of this man, and wordlessly, she is going to cast Magic Missile.
All right, Magic Missile.
Guaranteed damage.
4
Goodbye,
damage, 2 damage, and 4 damage for a total of
Nice.
10 force damage.
Aryl. Finish him.
Meeting his gaze, even though for a moment, or rather, okay, let me try this again. Meeting his gaze, stealing his attention away from Kaxian for but a moment, he will lock eyes with her, and in the depths of her eyes, filled with seemingly the night sky and the stars, a sort of violent purple hue will pierce through, and almost like an echo of the voice of the one he proclaims to serve, she will reach out with the hand that has been blessed or cursed by Vecna and end his existence.
Fuck, I wanted that kill.
These streaks
You
of
went-
this
you went to save a
purplish
life
blue
instead.
magic slam into Jarrett, taking chunks of him away as they do. He falls legless, missing much of his flesh. However, in his last moment, in a shaking
no.
hand,
The work must be finished.
reaches into a pouch and pulls out an obsidian shard.
Oh no.
And before any of you can do anything, shoves it through his own chest into his own heart. And your worlds go black. And that's where we're going to take a break.
No.
What? Fuck.
It
You
would have
all
to be
level up.
where we. It would have to be where we.
We all
call
level
it,
up.
because I have to go.
Oh,
Mark.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
then that's
Don't
where
get
we're going to
mad
end
at
the
me.
session
This
for
is
the
time. It's the same time every week.
that's where we end it then. That's a good end point.
Yeah.
No.
Then that's where we're going to end the session for this week.
Great combat,
damn
Connor.
That's a very good combat, dude.
That was a
Yeah,
great
that
session,
was-
Connor.
that was a nail biter.
Guys, that was incredible stuff. I was seriously worried.
I was too.
Why? Because
Yeah, so was
the fucking
I.
level 6
That
spells,
was a
you say?
necromancer. They're like CR9.
Because you guys are like, what, like 5 levels below? where
Y'all
you should
gotta
be
stop
here?
worrying about the numbers. D&D isn't a game of numbers.
Shut the
What the-
Mark, I am in your walls.
Shut up. So wait,
I'm
so
in
we
your
were so we were supposed to be 4 levels higher to
You
do
were
this
supposed
combat.
to be 5 levels higher for this whole dungeon.
And
Why
we
did you let
fucking-
us come here?
We beat the shit
We're
out
trying
of
to
it,
save the
honestly.
world,
That means
guys.
we did really good.
No one said it was going to be easy.
Fun little fact. Apparently, Legendary Frog hasn't spoiled anything, but he's going through Vecna right now too, and he's just like, "Yeah, apparently my DM skipped this part, so we never even did this." And I was like, "Oh,
So wait, so did they, but they're properly leveled.
I assume they are. Yeah, I'm not sure."
We should be very proud of ourselves then.
You should be very proud of yourselves. Well, before we waste any more time here, Mark,
Yeah.
why don't you tell the good
Go
people where
first,
they can
yeah.
find you, what you're up to?
You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Pro Tech Gaming, where tomorrow I will actually be at The Unexpectables for The Unexpectables. Sunday, 3-hour music challenge stream. We did not have one this past week because I needed a day. Sunday, I'll be riding a high after DJing my first wedding in like a decade. So that'll be fun. But we'll be making some music. I spin a genre wheel. I got 3 hours to make a song in that genre. Any musicians out there who want to participate, swing on by. You're allowed to as well. I'll play your submission at the end of the stream. We'll all talk about it and share. It'll be fun. And then I'll be right back here next Tuesday. Go watch Fire Force Season 3. I get to reprise my role as Kaxian. That's super cool. It's been 4.5 years. It's wild to come back to a character after that long, but it's, yeah, check it out. And that's it for me. And I will have to unfortunately bounce out, but hey, we leveled up.
Mark.
Level 6, everybody.
Yeah!
Rest in peace, 69 health. You will be.
Yeah. I mean,
No, you
sure,
won't. When you
I'll
take damage,
happily-
when you take damage,
if you want to donate what your gain of HP would be to Aryl, I will happily let you keep the funny number.
I want to know, what am I getting?
But anyway, yes, I'm out. I'll see all y'all later.
Yes!
Good stuff,
go.
everybody.
Holy crap, dude.
I'll fucking take
Have
that.
a great bye, Mark.
All right, Monty, you convinced me.
What?
Kaxian's gonna take silence.
Oh, sorry.
You have to. It's so good. You're the only one that could take it too, I think.
Request. I was just saying it would go really
It was
hard.
a demand.
It was.
Especially with so many casters, it would go hard.
I was trying to play a bard who didn't take it, but it's too needed here.
It's too good. Well, and you're the only one in our party that could take it. If there's anyone else that could have, it would have been great. But I think it's only bard, cleric, and bard, cleric, sorcerer.
Connor.
Yeah.
We can discuss it after the stream, but I assume we don't like heal. Obviously, with the level up, we just get the health and stuff like we've kind of done before.
Right.
Ranger. That's what it was.
And you gain whatever the additional spell slot.
Yeah.
Correct. Although I don't think I get it.
I don't know if I get it either. Paladin spell slots are cool.
I do get an extra spell, but I don't
Bard,
get...
you do get one.
Before lamentations continue, Ed, why don't you tell people where they can find you? What are you up to?
You can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco, where in a little less than an hour, we're going to be doing some Monster Hunter with Evie, Heartsy, and it sounds like Arkolv is going to be able to join us. So we will get the crew back together. They will continue to teach me Monster Hunter. We'll grind through that. Wednesday will be the Unexpectables, as Mark said. Thursday will be Metal Gear Solid 2 finale. Definitely come check that out. At least it should be the finale, unless we really suck. Then on Friday, it will be more MNW Friday Night Flashbang, my wrestling stream. So if you want to come watch an orc beat up a werewolf, that's where you can do it. Saturday, I'm off, so go check out Gateway. And then we have the Baldur's Gate finale a week from Saturday, so check that out if you've been watching Baldur's Gate. If not, check it out on the Unexpectables YouTube channel. Sunday's my off day. Monday will be Lost Judgment, back-to-back with Stalwart Souls over on Zan's channel, and then I'll be back here on Tuesday for more of this, I hope.
Alrighty. Up next, we've got montyglu.
Hi. You can find me over at twitch.tv/montyglu and at montyglu, literally everywhere. I'm going to be, I think, prepping for Unexpectables tonight. I don't think I'm going to be streaming, even though I really want to. I also need to go grocery shopping so badly. But tomorrow will be Unexpectables. I'm very excited. I got a lot of fun stuff, kind of prepared already, but I'm excited. And then Thursday will be no Dungeon of the Mad Mage, but I'll be doing a pickup stream of some kind. I'm ruminating on what to do. Potentially maybe single player D&D again, or maybe a game. I'll have to see how I feel and how late I want to stream for, because I have options, so I'll have to kind of gauge it by ear. And then Friday will be Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward Hildebrand. And then Saturday, I will be going to a convention, it sounds like. Oops. But, and then Sunday is my day off. And then Monday is possibly a stream as well. You can catch me over at Cold Rock. And then Tuesday, I'm here. And then bi-weekly Tuesday, we also have Keys from the Golden Vault. A player literally died, so...
Oh, no!
That's going to be fun to follow up on.
Darn. Well, fortunately, none of you died.
It's true.
I was scared. I was pretty spooked by the number.
That was when you cast a level 6 spell. I'm like, oh, this is fucking hard mode. Okay.
By the way, it's a really good thing that Jarrett didn't hit you guys.
Yeah. Oh,
a lot of those arcane bursts.
The arcane burst is. I don't want to meta, but
it's 4d10 per bolt.
Yeah. I mean,
look how
4d8.
You hit Taro once and they almost died.
I took what was it, 14 damage? Yeah.
Speaking of Tara, Thero, where can they find you and what are you up to?
I'm up to a lot. I even though streams have been a bit sparse, I am working on a subathon with stuff over on my Twitch.
Wait.
Playing Baldur's Gate 3 among other things. It's fun. It's great. It's wonderful. You all know where to find me. Blue Sky for Affinity, Twitch, Tumblr. you know, commissions are open. I'll draw stuff for the right amount of cash. I'll do it. Whatever your sick, twisted desires, I'll do it for money. Yeah, that's me.
Alrighty. And up next, we've got Xanalis Grim.
Hi, it's me. You can catch me over on my Twitch channel and pretty much immediately after this, twitch.tv/Xanalis where I'm going to be streaming some Space Station 14 on the Frontier server. Aside from that, on Saturday, you can catch me over at twitch.tv/SeatUnexpectables at 6 p.m. PST for some more Gateway with this lovely individual, Connor. And then on Monday, over at twitch.tv/AnalystGrim at 7 p.m. PST, we're going to continue some more Stalwart Souls, and that's me.
Excellent. As for me, you already know. You're here. Whether you're on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DistortionDevil, or youtube.com/DevilsAndDiceRolls, or patreon.com/DevilsAndDiceRolls if you paid money to watch this early. Yes. You already know what's up. Thursday is going to be more Elden Ring, methinks. I'm getting close to beating the DLC, which is crazy. Then Friday is going to be Among Us.
Oh, is it Among Us this Friday?
Yep, Among Us is this Friday.
Oh shit, then maybe I can't do 14 because a lot of people are going to be doing that.
I'll be around.
Yeah, could be, yeah. Monty and Thero show.
And then Sunday we're playing more of the original Fallout, the tales of Cletus Clute and his misadventures in the wasteland.
Cletus Clute, dear lord.
That's been fun experiencing the original Fallout and all of its glory. It's a bit of a dated game at this point, but
it's It's rustic glory.
Oh yes, rustic.
More like crusty glory.
Yummers. But yes,
no,
that's
no, not yummers.
But yummy rust.
Yummy tetanus.
But yes, I think that's about it for everybody. This stream is a proud affiliate of Beard Sorcery.
Beard Sorcery!
Beard Sorcery for all your beard care products, whether it be beard balms, oils, brushes. They even got, I believe they've got, do they have scissors? No, I think I might be thinking of something else. But they've got all sorts of beard care products over at Beard Sorcery, and if you use the code DistortionDevil, you can save 10% on your order. Limit 1 per person. But the gift that keeps on giving is Bones Coffee Company. That's right, Bones Coffee Company. I made myself a big cup of some Bones coffee before we started here today, and it carried me through this session. And if you are interested in getting some delicious coffee for yourself, then head over to bonescoffee.com. Use code DistortionDevil. You can save 10% on your order in perpetuity. Keep on using that. But for now, I think that's where we're going ahead and going to call it.
Whoa.
Now, who should we raid?
Tis a good question.
I see Artjack. I see
we could raid
Fringe, I see Goomba.
Zito.
Sci-Fi.
Sci-Fi is also, yep.
Shrimps 24/7.
You know what? There's a guy who does D&D animations on YouTube Shorts that I'm really a big fan of.
You want to raid them?
He has 9 viewers, so let's go ahead and raid Macus Norman.
Oh,
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
Hey guys, do you remember that time that Monty drank an entire gallon of holy water?
Shut up.
Yummers.
That was pretty crazy.
What should our raid message be?
Oh gosh. We
Stop the
won?
ritual.
Question mark?
We won?
Question mark? Yeah.
Question mark.
Our raid message will be, we won?
We won? I don't know.
Well, we'll find out next week on Eve of Ruin. But for now, take care, everybody.
Goodbye.
I love you. Bye-bye.